outlined in orange. ASA Miami in their all-black uniforms with purple numerals and silver helmets. Badgers will be going right to left on your radio dial, and ASA Miami obviously the other way. Well, we're ready for this football game here in Hialeah, Florida. Badgers will have to deal with the humidity in this game and, of course, an undefeated ASA Miami squad. So here come the Badgers right now. Kickoff Sasaoka will be booting it away. Of course, our player of the game sponsor is Little Caesars. For fresh pizza fast, make a pit stop to Little Caesars in Nephi and Ephraim. They give a nice $5 large pepperoni or cheese pizza to the Badger player of the game. Sam Pete Steele does the Steel Man of the game. This is an award given to a player who makes a tough, gritty play that changes the momentum of the game. Sam Pete Steele done right and on time in Moroni, Utah. Kickoff Sasaoka ready to kick off for the Badgers. 2 men back to receive at their 5-yard line for ASA Miami. And here we go. Sasaoka approaches the ball, boots at a high end over end kick, going to be fielded back at the 7-yard line, being brought back to the 15-yard line, coming to the near side between the numbers in the near hash to the 20-yard line, dodges a tackler, dodges another tackler, and gets to about the 20-yard line on the play right there. Tackle made by Lavaca. Sherwin Lavaca made the tackle for Snow College, the 6-foot, 204-pound freshman from Kearns, Utah. So right now it's going to be 1st and 10 ASA Miami. Now 1st down and 10 from the 21-yard line for ASA Miami. Their quarterback, Vashawn Waiters, is in the shotgun with a back on either side. 2 wide receivers far side, 1 on the right. Going from left to right on 1st down. Back to pass, throws out to the near side. Knocked down nicely. Great defensive play by Mpungi as he reached around the wide receiver. That was Devin Olwell and knocked the ball down incomplete. So a broken up pass for D'Angelo Mpungi. So 2nd down and 10 for the ASA Miami Silver Storm. They'll send 2 wide receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side again. Split backs in the backfield. Vashawn Waiters, the quarterback, from his own 21-yard line on the near hash. Takes the snap, hands it off to his running back, squirts to the outside, gets away. No, he doesn't get away. Grabbed by the jersey from behind, and Taniela Tuuhe-Taufa makes the tackle with one hand. The 6'3", 221-pound sophomore from Salt Lake City, Utah, the former East High School product. And that was a gain of 1 yard on the play. So 3rd and 9 for the ASA Miami Silver Storm. They'll send out 2 wide receivers to the far side. That happens to be Roy Livingston and Devin Olwell. In the gun is Waiters. 3rd down and 9, Badgers threatening to blitz. Here they come. Back to pass. Now it's a quarterback draw, going up the middle, getting hit by Tuuhe-Taufa, and Tuuhe-Taufa makes another tackle after a gain of 1, maybe 2, to the 22-yard line. So coming out to punt will be the ASA punter, wearing his teal shoes. He'll back up inside his 10-yard line to boot this one away. Malik Overstreet will be back to receive for Snow College. Overstreet, a 5'9", 170-pound sophomore from Lehigh, Utah. He's back at his 37-yard line. 3 personal protectors for the ASA Miami punter. There's the snap from his 10-yard line. He boots it away, a nice kick. Going to be fielded at the 45-yard line. Overstreet along the numbers, gets to the 40-yard line of ASA Miami, runs into his own guy and goes down. Flags are on the field now. At the 32-yard line is where Overstreet went down, and he went down after hitting his own man. And we'll see what the flag is here. If it's a holding call on Snow, that'll bring it back. 13:09 left in the first quarter. No score in this one. Badgers defense has held and forced ASA Miami to punt it away. And it's against Snow College. It's a holding call. That'll march the Badgers back in this football game, but they will have the ball. Excellent field position here at Ted Hendricks Stadium as they place the ball at the 50-yard line. So Shane Johnson and the Badger offense will come out on the field with that big offensive line for the Badgers. Ready to go is Johnson in the pistol with the back behind him. Jack Luavasa, the tight end that's split back like a fullback, Play action, Shane steps up, he's in trouble. He's going to have to run it to the far side. Gets along the numbers, now the sideline, heads out of bounds at the 45-yard line of ASA Miami for about a 5-yard pickup on the play. Player shaken up on the play for ASA Miami. He'll come out with a limp, one of the defensive backs on that play. And I believe that's number 10, Romario Johnson, 6 foot 185 freshman out of Covington, Georgia. Badgers now 2nd down and 5. Johnson back to throw, looks to the near side, throws out. It's going to be caught by Spencer Romney. He's at the 40, has the first down along the near numbers, and then tackled on the play to the 38-yard line, brought down by Jonathan Magliore, the 6 foot 190-pound sophomore from Port St. Lucie, Florida. So a nice pick. Oh, another holding call on Snow. That'll bring the Badgers back. That's at the line of scrimmage, so that'll bring them back 10 yards. It'll be a 2nd down and about 15 to go for Snow College. We appreciate you joining us here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and on Centricom Channel 10. First quarter, no score in this one between Snow College and ASA Miami. Both teams feeling each other out right now. The Badgers, of course, forced a 3-and-out for ASA Miami, and a punt was returned into Silver Storm territory by Malik Overstreet, but now the ball with a couple of penalties, they're back to their own 45-yard line, Snow is. Shane Johnson in the shotgun, hands off to Natoa, and Natoa comes to the near side. Cuts upfield along the near numbers. 50, 45, 40. Heads to the sideline, gets hit out of bounds for a first down at the 36-yard line of ASA Miami. So Natoa with a big gainer as they officially mark the football down at about the 37-yard line. So a pickup of 18 for Natoa. Now, hurry up offense, back to pass to Johnson. He's going to throw one deep over the far right side, looking for Romney, incomplete in the end zone. On the far back corner, it fell incomplete. Romney couldn't find it, looked up over the top of his head, looking for the ball, but he could never catch up to it. Brings up a 2nd down and 10 for Snow College. Badger, no huddle offense. 2 wide receivers far side, 1 on the near side. Pistol formation with Natoa behind Johnson. 2nd down and 10. Handoff to Natoa. Up the middle, gets hit, and gets to about the 36-yard line between the hash marks before he's brought down on a nice hit by the defensive lineman. That is number 53, Porter Agabi, 6'2", 215 freshman from Kogi State, Nigeria. So that pickup is to the 36-yard line, so maybe a yard is all on that one for Natoa. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side. Romney and Derek Wright to the near side. Beverly on the far side. Johnson in trouble, scrambles out of the pocket to the far side, looking downfield, looking, and a coverage sack as he goes out of bounds for maybe a half-yard gain. Great job by the ASA Miami secondary, preventing any options from opening up for Shane Johnson. That'll bring up a 3rd down for Snow College. So 3rd down and 9. 4th down and 9 for the Snow College Badgers. Paul Peterson elects to go for it. Too close to punt, too far for a field goal. And 4th and 9, Shane Johnson in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers, a back to his right. Back to throw is Johnson. He's going to throw one out to the near side. Caught! Derek Wright has it at the 25 and out of bounds. Great catch, and the Badgers convert on 4th down.
That's number 23, Derek.
So Derek Wright gets the first down. And the Badgers moving the football on the first complete pass by Shane Johnson. There's the snap, handoff to Natoa up the middle to the 20, 15, 10. Touchdown, Snow College. De'Armond Natoa bursts up the middle and gets in for the score. A 22-yard touchdown run for Natoa. And the Badgers lead 6-0. That last pass completion for Derek Wright was 14 yards to pick up the first down. And now a 22-yard touchdown run for De'Armond Natoa. And now for the extra point, Kekoa Sasaoka. Seth Cranford snaps. Baumgart holds, and the kick by Sasaoka is up and good. It's Snow College leading ASA Miami 7-0 with 10:49 left in the first quarter. You're listening to coverage and watching coverage on Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
Is your internet constipated? That's right, you heard me. Do you
Suffer from the buffer?
don't suffer anymore? Get things flowing again with gig internet speeds from MTCC. Our fiber to the home network gives you the speeds you need to do your business. Go get and let the internet flow. Side effects may include smooth video streaming, incredible online gaming experiences, the ability to use multiple devices at the same time, and an overall feeling of giddiness. You may even giggle. It's that fast. Some restrictions may apply. Not available in all areas.
In sports, dedication and skill is important for success. The same is true for healthcare. And just like our local athletes, Sanpete Valley Hospital understands the importance of having a strong, committed team with experience beside you. Each team of professionals at our hospital has an impressive record in addition to years of experience in their fields. While we haven't felt the thrill of winning a title, we have received our own awards for quality care. And each day we have our own victories in helping our friends and neighbors live the healthiest lives possible. Sanpete Valley Hospital, healing for life.
The home of the Snow Badgers.
There's the kick by Kikoa Sasaoka. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. It is fielded. And the Badgers, of course, lead ASA Miami by a score of 7-0 after that 22-yard touchdown run by De'Armond Natoa. So the Badgers lead. Their defense is back out on the field here in this football game, and ready to go is ASA Miami. As with 10:49 left in the first quarter, ASA Miami's quarterback, Vashawn Waiters, will come out. Ready to go. He is in the gun with an I formation to his right. 3 wide receivers. There's the snap. Handoff goes up the middle and quickly hit and tackled. Tuhe Taufa in there. Also Damon Murray in there. And the Badgers stuff the run from the Silver Storm. So now it'll be second down and about 10. They marked him down at the line of scrimmage. And with 10:26 left here in the first quarter of play, ASA Miami with a second down and 10. 2 wide receivers to the near side, 1 on the far side. The 5th-ranked Snow Badgers leading ASA Miami by a score of 7-0. Vashawn Waiters in the gun. 2 wide receivers near side, 1 on the far side. Back to throw. Looking, he's in trouble. He is hit. He is sacked on the play. Isaac Fotu with the big hit. Fotu, the 6'1", 225-pound freshman from Alpine, Utah, played at Lone Peak High School, sacks the quarterback. The clock continues to run here with 9:50 left here in the first quarter. 3rd down and 13 on that loss of 3 on the play. Snow College defense looking pretty good right now. Ready to go is Vashawn Waiters after that sack with a back to his left. 2 wide receivers to the near side, 1 on the far side. Silver Storm going from left to right. There's the snap to Waiters looking. He's going to fire over the far side. It's going to be caught and dropped at the 34-yard line, right near the sticks. Good defense on the play made by Colton Binion. He came through and knocked that ball out of the hands of the wide receiver, forcing a 4th down. Fantastic defense by Snow College here against the Silver Storm right now. 2 3-and-outs as the punter will come back in. Very difficult to read the numbers of ASA Miami. Purple on black is very difficult even during the daytime. That was Devin Olwell on the reception try as he got hammered by Colton Binion to cough up that ball. Malik Overstreet back at his 42-yard line to receive the punt. ASA Miami 4th down and 12 at their 23-yard line. There's the snap. Punter eyes it, boots it up. Overstreet's going to field it at the 44-yard line, makes a move, dodges, gets to the far side along the numbers, gets to the 50-yard line, into ASA Miami territory, and quickly smothered there by the Silver Storm. So the Badgers have it 1st down and 10 at the ASA Miami 48-yard line. Tackle on the play made by Darrell Malone Jr., the 5'10", 175-pound redshirt sophomore from Weston, Florida. So 2 punts in this game for ASA Miami, and right now the Badgers have had excellent field position at the 48-yard line now of ASA Miami. 9:04 left here in the first quarter of play, 7-0 Snow leads. Of course, the Badgers have had some good play from running back De'Armond Natoa, one of the key players in our game. Leads the league with rushing touchdowns with 4, now he has 5, and quarterback Shane Johnson has done a fantastic job in this game. Now Johnson's in the pistol. Two wide receivers near side, one on the far side. Handoff goes to Jared Tepeau. Tepeau over right tackle, gets wrapped up and tackled to the line of scrimmage. Nice defensive play by ASA Miami. Again, difficult to see which player made that play, but no gain on the play for Jared Tepeau. Pistol formation, two wide receivers near side. Shane Johnson, 2nd and 9. They gave him a yard on that play for Tepeau. Tepeau now sets up Riley Nebeker to the left side as a fullback. Two wide receivers near side. There's the play action. Johnson throws out to the far side. Nebeker makes the catch at the 45-yard line. Heads down this far sideline to the 40-yard line. Close to the Badger first down. Just about a half-yard shy as he's knocked out of bounds. Forced out of bounds by Bernard Scott, the 6'2", 180-pound sophomore from Hollywood, Florida. But nice catch that time by Riley Nebeker, the 6'5", 235-pound sophomore from Salina, Texas. 8-yard pickup on the play. 3rd down and 1 for Snow at the ASA Miami 39-yard line. There's Johnson handing off to the right side, getting the corner to Tepeau. 30, 25, down to the 20-yard line before he's knocked out of bounds. They're going to mark him out officially at the 21. So another fine run by Jared Tepeau. Badgers driving the ball on ASA Miami. Clock is rolling with 7:48 left here in the first quarter here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. Central Valley Medical Center, call for an appointment with pediatrician Gordon Duvall, 623-3246. Badgers, shotgun formation, Tepeau to the left. 3 wide receivers right side, and they run a wide receiver handoff to Spencer Romney, but this one is blown dead with a flag, a false start for Snow College. So 1st and 10 Snow at the 21-yard line. And now that'll back them up 5 yards to the 26. Ready to go is Johnson, takes the snap, looks to the left side, fires to the near side, caught by Derek Wright at the 19-yard line for a gain of maybe 2. No, actually that's about 7. From the original line of scrimmage, that's only 2, so it'll be a 2nd down and about 8 for Snow. Nice catch by Derek to hang on. They're going to officially mark him down at the 18-yard line, so an 8-yard pickup for Derek Wright. 2 catches for 22 yards for Derek. Say hello to Emily Palmer, who's probably listening or watching. Johnson, pistol formation, hands off to Tepeau. Tepeau to the far side along the numbers, goes upfield to the 25. Make that 15-yard line, but there is a flag on the play back at the 20, near the 20-yard line. That one may be coming back. It's a holding call on Snow College. So back 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Well, the soda fountain timeout is penalty. Brought to you by the Soda Fountain. Try the best pork nachos in the county. They also serve food, BYU ice cream, specialty drinks, and a drive-thru. The Soda Fountain in Spring City. So that holding call brings it back to the 27-yard line for Snow College. There's the snap, handoff to Tepeau. Hit the backfield, pulled out by Johnson. Johnson runs right into the defensive end. It brings him down. Nice job by ASA Miami to stop the run, only a 2-yard pickup. Big number 87 brought him down for ASA Miami. 87 or 85. Hard to tell. Jersey is bunched up. Ready to go, Shane Johnson, 3rd down and 15 for Snow. 7-0 Badgers lead. Shotgun, cleared out backfield, 3 wide receivers far side. Nebeker out there, as well as Jeremiah Beverly. Back to pass, throwing out to Beverly. Catches it at the 20-yard line, makes a move. He's down the sideline to the 15, to the 10. What a move by Beverly. And he's knocked out of bounds for a 1st and goal for Snow College at the 10-yard line. Beverly with a fantastic move after the catch. And then he sprinted down the sideline and puts the Badgers in a 1st and goal situation. Pickup of 17 on the play by Jeremiah Beverly. Back to is Shane Johnson, and he hands it off, and in trouble is the Badger running back, Tepeau. He is hammered for a loss. You're going to mark him down at the 12-yard line, a 2-yard loss for Tepeau. Second down and goal for Snow at the 12-yard line. Shane Johnson in the pistol formation. Tupou behind him. Split wide receivers. Hand off to Tupou again up the middle. He gets hit as he gets to about the 10-yard line. A 2-yard pickup, so he got his yardage lost on the last play. Back on that one, but again, third down and goal from the 10-yard line. ASA Miami seems to stiffen up inside their 20-yard line.
Down to about the 9-yard line.
So third and goal for the Snow College Badgers. Shane Johnson looking to Paul Peterson and Andrew Mitchell, the coaches on the sideline for the play. Jared Tupou to the right side. Near side is wide receivers. Going to be Turner, Wright, and Nebeker. Beverly alone on the far side. Johnson back to throw. Looking. Now he's going to run it himself. He's to the 10-yard line, to the 5-yard line. Taken down at about the 4 for a 4th and goal. Couldn't find someone to unload the ball to for the touchdown pass. Now the field goal unit will come on the field, and Kikoa Sasaoka will try to boot a field goal here with 4:25 left in the first quarter. So credit the ASA Miami defense there. And now the Badgers, Sasaoka, will eye it up for a 22-yard field goal attempt. Seth Cranford will snap. The ball is down by Jared Baumgart. The boot is up. It is good by Kikoa Sasaoka. 22-yard field goal, and the Badgers lead by a score of 10-0 over ASA Miami. We'll be back after this from Ted Hendricks Stadium. We'll be right back.
With internet service from Centracom, you get a fast, reliable connection to a world of information and inspiration. Just choose the bandwidth package that fits your needs and your budget. Every package delivers consistent speeds that bring the best of the web into your life. And we offer local, over-the-phone, technical, and professional IT support. It's why Centracom is now our area's #1 internet provider. Add internet to your bundle and save. Call or visit Centracom.com today.
You've seen Zions Bank's name at sporting events, performances, and fundraisers. We're just about everywhere. Your children and grandchildren see Zions' dedicated employees in their classroom, teaching them how to save. We do all this because we have skin in the game.
The voice of the Snow Badgers.
KMTI.
Welcome back once again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. There's the kickoff by Kikoa Sasaoka, fumbled in the end zone, dropped and picked up and down there. So 1st and 10 for the ASA Miami Silver Storm, as they'll have it at their own 25-yard line. Kikoa Sasaoka with a 22-yard field goal gives the Badgers a 10-0 lead with 4:01 left in the first quarter. Sean Waiters will come out. Ready to go. Looks like they may have changed the quarterback situation here. So in the shotgun right now. Oh, he's under center now. New running back in the game. 2 wide receivers to the right. To the left, there's the handoff. It is Waiters at quarterback. Comes to the outside. He's to the 30, 35-yard line. Flag on the play. And getting away to the 45-yard line along the near side is number 22. Taylor Porter, the 5'9", 185-pound sophomore from Immokalee, Florida. And now we do have a flag on the play. It's holding on ASA Miami. That'll bring it back. Nice run there by the young man, Taylor Porter. But it goes for naught. And that'll march them back inside their own 20-yard line to about the 15. So Vashawn Waiter is still in there at quarterback. Waiters right now is in the shotgun with a back to his left. Reset up there is Lloyd Howard. 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side from his own 15-yard line. Throws it out across the middle. Caught on the screen pass. Taking off to the 20, 25, 30-yard line is the running back out of the backfield all the way up to the 40-yard line. One of the Badgers lose their helmet there. And a great play that time by Lloyd Howard, who makes the catch.
Lloyd Howard. He's out to the 40-yard line. That pass reception is good enough.
So a pickup, 25 yards on that play. Now ready to go. The Silver Storm will send out Wide receiver to the near side, make it 3. Trips to the near side, now they reset their formation. Split wide receivers back to the left of the quarterback, Waiters, who drops back to pass. He's going to take it under and run himself. He's to the 40-yard line, makes a move. Connor Taylor brings him down at the 44-yard line. Nice run by Vashawn Waiters. Picks up 5 yards on the quarterback keeper.
Gain of 4 yards. Second down, 6.
2 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the first quarter of play. Snow 10, ASA Miami nothing. Badger defense held ASA Miami to 2 3-and-outs, but this drive, the Silver Storm have driven from their own 15-yard line to the 43. Second down and 6 to go for ASA Miami. 2 wide receivers near side. Silver Storm going from left to right from their own 43. There's the snap. Handoff goes to the running back. He is hit by Isaac Fotu and tackled at the line of scrimmage. Fotu just collapsed from his defensive end position as that run went up the middle and then just wrapped the running back, Lloyd Howard, like a bear with a bear hug and brought him down. Isaac Fotu, the 6'1", 225-pound sophomore, or actually freshman from Alpine, Utah. So no gain on the play for the Silver Storm with 1:40 left. So the Badgers started off with that great defensive play. Got a touchdown from De'Armond Natoa of 22 yards and a 22-yard field goal by Kekoa Sasaoka. That's where we are right now in this game. Vashawn Waiters back to pass. He's in trouble. He is hit. He is sacked on the play. Badger defense in there big again. Isaac Fotu was in there, but the first one to get him and bring him down was big number 44, Watson Ossie, the other defensive end. Watson Ossie is 6'4", 251, a sophomore out of Reno, Nevada. We'll have an interview with Watson Ossie coming up at halftime, so join us for that. We'll also have an interview with Colton Benyon, the Badger defensive back. That forces a 4th down for the Silver Storm, and they will have to punt it away. Malik Overstreet back at his 25-yard line to receive this punt. There's the snap to the punter. Booted away, a high, spiraling punt. It's going to be fielded back at the 18-yard line by Overstreet. He's going to head up the middle to the 25, to the 30-yard line, and then to the 32-yard line before he's tackled there, and the Badger offense will come out 1st down and 10.
Punt was fielded by Overstreet.
So Overstreet with a nice return of about 13 yards. Gets to the 32-yard line. So the Snow College Badgers lead 10-0 over the ASA Miami Silver Storm from Ted Hendricks Stadium here in Hialeah, Florida. Mike Traina broadcasting live. Great to have you along for our broadcast. 2 wide receivers to the near side. Overstreet, the far one. 1 in the slot for Snow on the left side. And then 2 wide receivers on the right side. One of those is Jeremiah Beverly out wide. In motion goes Spencer Romney. In the shotgun is Johnson. He throws it out to Overstreet. Makes the catch. Gets to the 35-yard line. Grabbed by the ankle and dragging the player along between the numbers and the near hash marks. And he picks up about 4 yards. Tackle on the play made by Darrell Malone Jr., the 5'10", 175-pound redshirt sophomore from Weston, Florida.
5-yard pickup. Second down.
So to the 32-yard line, or make that 37-yard line a 5-yard pickup. Johnson is back to throw again across the middle, and that one came out of his hand like a wounded duck on the line drive pass intended for Jack Luavasa. It falls incomplete, but flags do fly at the Badger 39-yard line. It's going to be an illegal man downfield, ineligible receiver downfield on Snow, so that'll march them back on the penalty. That'll end the first quarter of play. Snow leads ASA Miami 10-0 here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. We'll be back right after this.
Central Valley Medical Center is excited to add another amazing surgeon to their team. Dr. John B. Sorensen has joined Dr. Richard Anderson and the outstanding surgical staff at Central Valley Medical Center as a new general surgeon. Dr. Sorensen's long history of medical service experience in Pahrump, Nevada, and the Army Reserve in the Middle East qualify him for a wide range of general surgery procedures. Call Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi to schedule an appointment or to receive more information. 435-623-3233.
Norbest LLC, based in Moroni, Utah, is a fully integrated turkey producing and processing operation and has been for over 85 years. Now with sales of over $125 million each year. Norbest continues as a major employer in South Central Utah, employing over 500 local residents in their various divisions, including the feed department, processing plant in Moroni and Salina, hardware store, and Nutrimulch division. For the turkey product line, see details and recipes at norbest.com.
Hi, this is Kevin Madsen with Cache Valley Bank. Is your good old truck not as good as it used to be? Do you need a more dependable set of wheels? Then cruise on over to Cache Valley Bank. We offer great rates, low fees, and quick service on our auto loans. Come and apply today in Ephraim, Mount Pleasant, or Fairview. You'll be glad you did. Cache Valley Bank, a tradition of helping. Member FDIC.
Live sports coverage of the Snow Badgers on
KMTI.
Thanks for joining us again here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. The Snow College Badgers lead as we start the second quarter of action. They lead 10-0 over the ASA Miami Silver Storm here in this football game in Ted Hendrick Stadium here in Hialeah, Florida. Mike Traina broadcasting live. The Badger offense has the football. And it looks like they have it at their own 32-yard line. Shane Johnson, the Badger quarterback, talking right now to Paul Peterson, the head coach, on about the numbers from the sideline as Paul turns around and heads back to the sideline. Shane Johnson ready to run the offense. Jack Luavasa is the tight end to the right side. Jeremiah Beverly on the right side with another wide receiver. So 3 wide receivers to the right side. Beverly's out wide. Romney is in the slot. And now a wide receiver to the far side. Maybe Erskine. So we're ready to go as the officials have things set. 3rd, 5 Badgers at their own 37-yard line. No backs in the backfield. All alone is Shane Johnson. Johnson takes the snap, fires over the far side, caught on the slant to the 50-yard line. 45-40, and it's Natoa to the 30-yard line. And a flag late. Maybe a face mask bringing him down. We'll see what the call is, as that penalty marker is down at the 24-yard line. So a fantastic play. Natoa was the wide receiver instead of Erskine on the far side. He made the catch on the slant and then took it to the 25-yard line of ASA Miami. So a pickup of about 38 yards on that pass play. And now we're waiting for the officials to make the call here on what the penalty marker is. It's a horse collar tackle on ASA Miami. Well, the soda fountain timeout. It's a timeout right now, and they have the best pork nachos in the county. They also serve food, BYU ice cream, specialty drinks, and a drive-thru. The soda fountain in Spring City. That penalty will be marched off at the end of the play. So the Badgers will move the ball to about the 10-yard line. Looks like they'll mark it at about the 12. Special thanks to our sponsors on this broadcast, including Sanpete Steel, supporting Snow College's tradition of excellence. Sanpete Steel done right and on time. DeArmond Natoa in the backfield on this 1st and 10 for Snow at the 12-yard line of ASA Miami. Johnson gets the handoff to Natoa. Natoa up the middle over the right tackle, gets up to about the 10-yard line for a 2-yard pickup. Cloudy skies here in Miami, here in Hialeah, Florida. So the sun really hasn't popped out. Humidity is here, though. You can feel it. On the near hash, going from left to right, Snow College, 2nd down and 10. 2nd down and 8 from the 10-yard line. In the pistol formation is Johnson, 3 wide receivers. Drops back, steps up in the pocket. Now he's going to get in trouble. He's hit and he's sacked for a 1-yard loss. Couldn't find someone to dump it off to and bit the dust there with the ASA defense. Agabi with the sack on the play for ASA Miami. 3rd down and 8 for Snow. Ball at the market at the 11-yard line of ASA Miami. Johnson in the gun. Romney out to the far side. Beverly to the near side. 3 wide receivers in all. There's the play action. Throwing to the end zone, Beverly, and incomplete. Beverly gave up on the pattern to the end of the end zone, and the ball went there, and he didn't have a chance to catch that. Incomplete. Near back corner of the end zone where the pass was thrown, and that brings up a 4th down, and now the Badgers will have to kick another field goal. So credit ASA Miami. Once they get inside the 15-yard line, the Badgers do, they stiffen up their D, and they force 2 field goal tries. First one was successful from 22 yards out from Kickoff Sasaoka. Now from the near hash, Sasaoka will try a 28-yard field goal. Cranford snaps, the hold by Baumgart, the kick on the way. This one is good, but there is a flag on the play. If that is on Snow College, they will have to bring that one back and kick it again. It was offsides on ASA Miami, so count the field goal. Badgers lead 13-0 over ASA Miami. We'll be back after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Affordable.
Fun.
Cutting edge. Progressive.
Creative.
Fulfilling. Innovative.
Passionate.
Inviting. With compound rankings by CNN Money, bestschools.org, Washington Monthly, and the Aspen Institute, Snow College is the #1 college in the nation.
Celebrating 125 years of excellence. Visit snow.edu.
The voice of the Snow Badgers.
KMTI. There's the kickoff. Lloyd fields it at the 15-yard line, goes to the far side along the numbers, gets up the sideline, and then forced out of bounds by the Snow kickoff team as it gets close to the 30-yard line. Looks like they mark him out at the 25 where he stepped out of bounds. So ASA Miami has started off 3 times at their 25-yard line and once at their 21, and they've been forced to punt 3 separate times. So the Badgers, of course, defense will be back out on the field. So 1st down and 10 for ASA Miami. Ready to go is Vashon Waiters, I formation behind him. 13:02 left here in the second quarter of play. There's the handoff to the tailback, Lloyd, trying to dance and get some room to run. Connor Taylor in there to help stop it. Also in there, big number 90 for Snow College, Matthew Gottell, the 6'3", 290-pound freshman from Tacoma, Washington, helping out. So ready to go again is ASA Miami. A 2-yard pickup on the play, so a 2nd down and 8 to go. Set to go is Vashon Waiters. Split wide receivers, back in the backfield to his left. 2nd and 8 from his 27-yard line. Back to throw. Waiters fires to the near side. Hit as he throws and incomplete. There is a flag on the play, but the hit was made by Gottell. Also in there was Troy Murray to hit the quarterback. This is a roughing the passer. That is way too soon to throw that flag. It's an offsides on Snow. That's a 5-yard penalty on Snow. And makes a 2nd and short for ASA Miami. Central Valley Medical Center, call for an appointment with pediatrician Gordon Duvall, 623-3246. That is our Central Valley Medical Center scoreboard. 12:10 left here in the second quarter of play. 13-0 Snow leads. ASA Miami, a 2nd down and 3 to go between the hash marks at their own 32-yard line. There's the man in motion from far side to near side. There's the snap. Screen pass out to the far side. Caught, 35-yard line, 40-yard line, to the 45, right up between the hash marks, and making it a nice run after the catch to the 41-yard line is the wide receiver on the play. Great job that time. I believe that was number 9, Stevenson Fernand. Fernand with a great play. Alani Pututau makes the fantastic play. So 1st and 10 for the ASA Miami team. There's the snap, handoff to the running back. Lloyd comes to the near side along the sideline, forced out and knocked out of bounds by Colton Binion. Great defensive play by Colton. Stops the clock with 11:18 left here in the first quarter. Snow 13, ASA Miami nothing. Of course, the Badgers, if they're able to win this game, can remain undefeated and at least maintain their number 5 ranking and trying to play in this humidity, which will affect them in the fourth quarter unless they stay hydrated and are able to battle through it. Roy Livingstone out to the right side as a wide receiver, 3 and all, 2nd down and 9 for ASA Miami in Badger territory at the 42. Rashawn Waiters back to pass, lots of time. He's going to look to the far side, throw downfield, picked off by Impungi. Impungi jumps the route, picks it off, but there is a flag in the secondary, folks. Hold on. D'Angelo Impungi with a great defensive play, but they may call a pass interference call on Snow, which will negate that interception by Snow. Officials are talking about it. It will be a hold on the defense, so negate that interception by D'Angelo Impungi. So that'll be a first down for ASA Miami. Coming up at halftime, the Snow College Badgers will have interviews with Watson Ossie and Colton Binion. So join us for that. Badgers have a 22-yard touchdown run by De'Armond Natoa. Also 2 field goals by Kekoa Sasaoka to lead 13-0. ASA Miami moving the football, though, at the Badger 32-yard line. Rashawn Waiters with a back on either side, drops back to pass, good protection, throws one deep over the near sideline, looking for a receiver. It's knocked down by Colton Binion. Near back corner of the end zone, and he jumps up and knocks it down, does Colton, preventing the touchdown catch. What a great play by Colton Binion, who we'll also have during our halftime show for an interview. Badgers up 13-0 here in the second quarter. That'll be a 2nd down and 10 from the Badger 32-yard line for ASA Miami. Badger defense started off strong in this one, holding ASA Miami to 2 3-and-outs, but the Silver Storm have found a way to move the ball on Snow. 3 wide receivers near side, 1 on the far side. In the shotgun is Vashawn Waiters. Waiters drops back. Here comes the screen pass. Going to be caught at the 30-yard line, getting away to the 25, to the 20, with a sprint to the 5-yard line. Touchdown, ASA Miami. It is Taylor Porter making the catch and running through the Badger defense to get to the end zone. A 32-yard touchdown reception. Just a screen pass all the way. And the Badgers bit on it and could not get to the speedy running back, Taylor Porter. And now for the extra point try. The kicker, number 12, Austin Lasuski. There's the kick. It is on the way. It is good. The ASA Miami Silver Storm have scored a touchdown, and they trail 13-7 against Snow College here from Ted Hendricks Stadium in Hialeah, Florida. We'll be back right after this.
You've seen Zions Bank's name at sporting events, performances, and fundraisers. We're just about everywhere. Your children and grandchildren see Zions' dedicated employees in their classroom, teaching them how to save. We do all this because we have skin in the game. We support South Central Utah because we live and work here too. So we're as committed to this community's future as you are. When it comes to choosing to bank at Zions, rest assured you're selecting a company dedicated to bringing value to South Central Utah's businesses, individuals, and families.
ZionsBank.com, member FDIC.
Live sports coverage of the Snow Badgers on
KMTI.
A 22-yard touchdown pass, make it a 32-yard touchdown pass from Vashawn Waiters to to his running back, Taylor Porter, who raced into the end zone for the touchdown. And it's 13-7. Snow College leads here with 10:07 left in the second quarter. Ready for the kickoff is the kicker for ASA Miami, Leszewski. Austin Leszewski, who just booted that extra point, is ready to go. At his 25, he'll approach the ball at the 35-yard line and boot it away. A high end-over-end kick. Going to be fielded right at the 6-yard line. Being brought back up the middle by Snow. Leon Morgan to the 20-yard line. Gets to the outside to the 30-yard line between the numbers and the far hash. And gets a pretty good return for Snow College. Going to mark him down at the 34-yard line. So the last two offensive possessions for Snow, they've been held to field goals. So now the Badger offense will come out on the field. Jeremiah Beverly and Anthony Turner, wide receivers to the near side. Wide receiver to the far side, Derek Wright. In the pistol formation is Shane Johnson with a tight end to his right. Johnson trying to get the ASA Miami team to jump off sides here. They are true. Now he looks to the sideline on this 1st and 10. From his own 34, takes the snap, hands it off to his running back out of the backfield. Tapo to the 30-yard line, strung out nicely, and the tackle made right at the line of scrimmage. Great defensive play by ASA Miami. A couple of players in there was Bernard Scott, 6'2", 180, sophomore out of Hollywood, Florida, and Leroy James, the big defensive back from Miami, Florida, 5'10", 185. No gain on the play for Jared Tapo. 2nd and 10 for Snow College. 9:30 left in the second quarter, 13-7 our score. There's the snap to Shane Johnson. Johnson steps up, fires to the far side. It's going to be caught by Jeremiah Beverly, but did he hang on? Incomplete is the signal. That's at the first down marker at the 45, so an incomplete pass brings up a 3rd down and 10 for Snow. Badger offensive line has not been able to open up the holes for the running backs in this game as they did last game against Mesa. Some big defensive linemen for ASA Miami. Ball between the hash marks for Snow College to their own 34-yard line. Facing a 3rd and 10, Shane Johnson and the Badger offense. 2 wide receivers left, one on the right. Badgers going left to right on your radio dial. Back to pass is Johnson, looks, pumps. Now he's going to run it himself. Now he throws downfield, wide open, Riley Nebeker. First down at the 50-yard line between the numbers and the near hash. He takes off, dodges the tackler along the sideline to the 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Snow College. Riley Nebeker with a fantastic catch and run, and the Badgers have gotten a big pass play from their 34-yard line, a 66-yard touchdown pass. And it's 19-7 in favor of Snow College. Creating something with his feet was Shane Johnson to open up the passing routes and found the big Riley Nebeker from Salina, Texas for the 66-yard touchdown pass. And now for the extra point is Kikoa Sasaoka. Seth Cranford will snap. There's the kick by Kikoa. And Kikoa boots it through as it hits a tree behind the field goal posts. 20-7, Snow College leads with 9 minutes left in the second quarter. You're listening to coverage on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, watching coverage on Centricom Channel 10.
That's not bubbling water, it's soda. The Soda Fountain in Spring City offers countless specialty drink options that'll definitely quench your thirst. Not only that, the Soda Fountain serves delicious food for lunch and dinner, like sandwiches, wraps, soups, and the best pork nachos in the county. Stop by for BYU ice cream, shakes, and even a drive-through service. They're open noon to 8 p.m. for food and until 9 p.m. for ice cream and drinks. Visit the Soda Fountain at 76 South Main Street in Spring City or visit them on Facebook.
The station for Snow College sports.
KMTI.
A 66-yard touchdown pass from Shane Johnson to Riley Nebeker. And the Badgers lead 20-7 over ASA Miami Silverstorm. Kikoa Sasaoka to put it away, a high end-over-end kick. It's going to be short, actually. It's going to be fielded at the 7-yard line along the numbers in the near far hash to the 20-yard line. To the 25-yard line is the return man and forced out of bounds by Mpungi. D'Angelo Mpungi forces him out of bounds. So ASA Miami, after scoring that touchdown, they've just had it answered back by Snow College. Shane Johnson, a 66-yard touchdown pass to Nebeker. Kikoa Sasaoka with 2 field goals in this game. And 2 extra points. So the Badger defense ready to go against the ASA Miami offense, the 2 highest scoring offenses in the nation in NJCAA action. Badgers first, ASA Miami second. 2 wide receivers near side, one on the far side from his own 25. Fumble on the snap, ball loose, and I believe Vashawn Waiters covered it up back at his 21-yard line. So his 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line actually of ASA Miami. That one's a 3-yard loss by Vashawn Waiters, but a better job of keeping control of the football. Little Caesars for fresh pizza fast, from classic hot and ready to deep dish hula Hawaiian. Make a pit stop to Little Caesars. 2nd down and 13 for ASA Miami. Ball between the hash marks, 2 wide receivers near side, 1 far side, going from right to left. Vashawn Waiters in the gun, hands it off to his running back Lloyd. He is met and hammered right at the line of scrimmage. Isaac Fotu was in there for Snow College. Also getting up, one of the big linebackers, I believe Connor Taylor. It was Taylor. So a 3rd down and 13 for ASA Miami. Watson Ossie, Wesley Moiai, as well as Isaac Fotu, and Alani Pututa on that front line right now. Suliasi Tukumoyatu is out there as well as a defensive back. He had a pick last game against Mesa. 2 wide receivers on the near side for ASA Miami. Romario Johnson, one of those. In the gun is Waiters. Waiters on 3rd and 13. Back to pass in trouble. Pututown misses him. Throw downfield's going to be caught and out of bounds for the 1st down along the far sideline at the 44-yard line. Catch made by Devin Olwell, 5'9", 175-pound sophomore from Miami, Florida. So a 24-yard pass play gets the 1st down for ASA Miami.
That completion is to Devin Olwell. Out to the 45-yard.
Again, ASA Miami trying to beat Snow College and knock off a nationally ranked opponent and get some respect in the NJCAA as they're unranked and undefeated. They'd like to remain undefeated and try to beat the number 5 team in the nation. Snow College, though, leads 20-7 with 7 minutes left. 1st and 10, ASA Miami. Shotgun formation from their own 45. Waiters drops back to throw. Looking, he's going to scramble. Watson Ossie had him, lost him. Alani Pututau sacks him. From Ossie to Pututau, Ossie turned him inside. Pututau was there waiting for him, helps him up, pats him on the helmet after the sack. Alani Pututau from Monroe, Utah. 6'2", 235 sophomore, played at South Sevier High School. Sack back to the 38-yard line, a 7-yard loss for the Silver Storm.
2nd down, 17.
6 minutes, 3 seconds remain here in the 2nd quarter. The lead 20-7. 2 wide receivers to the left side for ASA Miami. One of those is Roy Livingstone. 1 wide receiver to the far side. Under center this time as the quarterback Waiters hands it off to the running back. Changes direction, goes to the far side. 45 to the 50. He takes off to the 40-yard line. Pututau trying to catch him. On the angle is Damon Murray. Murray gets him at the 4-yard line and puts him out of bounds on the far sideline. But wait a minute, the second big play for ASA Miami, and there's a flag in the backfield. It is a hold on the Silver Storm. So that fantastic run by ASA Miami's running back is going to be negated. That was a fine run by Taylor Porter. So 2nd down and 17 will turn into a 2nd down and forever for ASA Miami. And now a timeout on the field. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back. Snow leads 20-7 over ASA Miami.
When you're dating, you burn through a lot of cash. Wait, is that my... With rewards like gift cash and exciting experiences.
A concert would be fun? Or maybe just some flowers.
Anything you want, babe. Get the rewards you deserve. Open your MyStyle checking account at macu.com.
Federally insured by NCUA. Membership required based on eligibility.
Sanpete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and is one of the major steel construction companies in the Intermountain West, specializing in structural steel fabrication and erection. Sanpete Steel's impressive portfolio includes the Hale Theater in Sandy and structures on the campuses of the University of Utah, BYU, and UVU. Sanpete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time, at 685 East Main in Moroni. Call 800-261-1026, 800-261-1026, or sanpetesteel.com.
You're listening to the Snow College Sports Station.
KMTI. Welcome back once again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. Mike Trainer broadcasting live here at Ted Hendricks Stadium in Hialeah, Florida. We've got a cloudy day, sun poking through just a little bit now. The humidity is up, and the Badgers lead the ASA Miami Silver Storm 20-7 with 5:52 left in the second quarter. The Silver Storm, after a holding penalty, negated a big play, have the ball at their own 28-yard line. Second down and about 27 to go. There's the handoff at the middle. Lloyd has it. Lloyd breaks through to the 40-yard line, gets to about the 50-yard line before he's upended there by Mpungi. But what a run there by Lloyd. Lloyd Howard, the 5'9", 180-pound sophomore from Belle Glades, Florida, with a fantastic run up to the 49-yard line. Pickup of about 19 yards. Erases that penalty and then some for a third down and 6 to go. So the Silver Storm trails Snow 20-7 here in the second quarter. They'll send out two wide receivers to the near side. One of those is Roy Livingstone. One wide receiver to the right side, going from right to left. Bashawn Waiters, the quarterback, with a back to his left from his own 48-yard line, third down and 7. Back to throw, in trouble, going to take it himself. He is wrapped up, lost, gets away from two tacklers, and finally getting back to him and tackling him. The ball pops out, but I think the ground caused the fumble. The tackle was made by number 90, Matthew Gotel. Gotel finally got him around the ankles and brought him down. Fourth down for the Silver Storm. That'll force their punter to come back on to boot it away. Austin Leszewski. So Leszewski will be back at his 38-yard line. So the Badgers will drop Malik Overstreet back at his own 10-yard line to return it. Try to get the ball back. Leszewski ready to go at his 38, takes the snap, a high snap, gets it down, boots it away, a high wobbly kick, going to be fielded by Overstreet back at the 15-yard line, makes a move, dodges a tackler to the 20-yard line, gets hit and hammered on the play. What a hit by Ahmad Lyons, the 5'8", 170-pound freshman from Tarboro, North Carolina. So first and 10, Badgers at their own 16-yard line after the punt. Last series, the Badgers had a 66-yard touchdown pass from Shane Johnson to Riley Nebeker. So Shane Johnson will come out on offense. Ready to go as the Badger QB. There's the snap to Shane. Shane hands it off to the running back up the middle. Natoa breaks a tackle, gets to the 25-yard line, still on his feet. Hit and put down at close to the 25-yard line for a pickup of about 8. Badgers with a no-huddle offense. Now at the 24-yard line. 8-yard pickup, second down and 8. Handoff again to Natoa up the middle. Gets his legs cut out from under him as they went low with the tackle around the ankles, and he goes over the top and picks up the first down for Snow College. Central Valley Medical Center scoreboard reads 20-7. Snow College with the lead. Central Valley Medical Center, call for an appointment with Dr. Gordon Duvall, the new pediatrician, 623-3246. Well, the Badgers have penetrated the Mountain America Credit Union end zone twice in this game. A 22-yard touchdown run by De'Armond Natoa, and a 66-yard touchdown pass from Shane Johnson to Riley Nebeker. Mountain America Credit Union. Get the ultimate rewards checking account, My Style Checking from Mountain America. It features rewards like gift cards, cash back, and more. Details at macu.com. We have 2 injured players for ASA Miami, one possibly just a cramp on Leroy James, but another player is down right now on his back and being helped up. And it looks like it's going to be one of the tight ends on the field for ASA Miami. I believe Jamarquise Reeves, 6'3", 230-pound freshman from Miami, Florida, the tight end. So the Snow offense back out on the field for a 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line. Trying to add to their 20-7 lead, the 5th-ranked Badgers, taking on the unranked ASA Miami Silver Storm. Both teams undefeated on the season. Pistol formation. Play action. Natoa doesn't take it. Johnson has it. He's in trouble. He gets sacked on the play, but Shane Johnson does get rid of it and throws it downfield. And there is a flag on the play. Looks like another holding call possibly on Snow College.
That pass was incomplete, but there's a flag on the play. Flags are down.
Special thanks to Little Caesars. They make their dough fresh in-house every day and use 100% mozzarella and Munster cheeses. Also, Sam Pete Steel sponsors their Steelman play of the game, or player of the game. Sam Pete Steel, one of the major steel fabricators in the Intermountain West. Sam Pete Steel hoodie goes to the Badger Steelman of the game. That penalty will be marched off against Snow College. And that penalty is going to be declined because it was an incomplete pass. So Chris Bodell, the head coach, or Bowden, excuse me, the head coach of ASA Miami, declines that penalty. 3 minutes, 13 seconds remain in the second quarter. 20-7, Snow College with the lead. Shane Johnson, Darman Natoa started off well in this game, but they've been under wraps by this ASA Miami defense for the last little while. There's the snap to Johnson. Hand off to Natoa. Natoa over left tackle. Big hole. He's to the 40-yard line. Breaks the tackle to the 45, to the 50. Still on his feet along the far sideline. He breaks away to the 30, down to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Darman Natoa. Oh, just as I said, they were corralled. Here came Darman Natoa breaking tackles for a touchdown run.
70-yard run by number 21.
A 70-yard touchdown run by Darman Natoa. Just like that, he's probably over 100 yards rushing, as his 2 touchdown runs total 92 yards rushing. A 70-yarder and a 22-yarder. 26-7, Snow College with the lead. 2 minutes, 56 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. There's the snap to Kakoa. The kick is on the way, and that one is good. Snow College 27, ASA Miami 7 here in Hialeah, Florida on a pretty decent day for college football. A little rainy, but it's cleared out. We have some partly cloudy skies, and humidity is high, and we're ready to go here for the 5th-ranked Snow Badgers as they lead ASA Miami by a score of 27-7. We'll be back right after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
Now's a great time to go deep at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi. Try the hot and ready deep dish lunch combo with 4 slices of Detroit-style deep dish pizza with pepperoni and 1 20-ounce Pepsi product. Makes my mouth water just thinking on it. Hey, you can also go deep with a deep dish 3-meat treat and the deep dish ultimate pizzas, and you'll have a hard time wiping that satisfied smile off your face. Go deep today at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters.
You're listening to the Snow College Sports Station.
There's the kickoff by Kakoa Sasaoka off the side of his foot. It's going to head out of bounds on a weird spin, and that's going to be a penalty flag on the kickoff. And that'll be excellent field position for ASA Miami. 27-7 Snow College. 2 big plays in this football game. A 66-yard touchdown pass from Shane Johnson to Riley Nebeker. And a 70-yard touchdown run by Darman Natoa. Had some good blocking early, but he broke 3 or 4 tackles after that initial series of blocks by his linemen and rumbled 70 yards for the touchdown. Special thanks to our sponsors: Zions Bank, Robinson Transport, Central Valley Medical Center, Centricom Channel 10, Cache Valley Bank, San Pete Steel, Snow College, Norbest LLC, Little Caesars, Mountain America Credit Union, the Soda Fountain, Intermountain Stampede Hospital, Manti Telephone, and CO Building Systems. First down and 10, ASA Miami at their own 35-yard line. Bashawn Waiters in the gun with a back to his left. Two wide receivers near side, one on the far side. Going from right to left on your radio dial. Screen pass to the near side. Goes to his running back, Porter. Porter gets hit at the 40-yard line after a pickup of 5. Nice play. Connor Taylor picks him up and made the hit initially. Damon Murray and Wesley Moiai over there as well. 2:38 and ticking here in the second quarter of play. 27-7. Badgers lead. Second down and 5 for ASA Miami at their own 41-yard line. Or 40-yard line. There's the handoff again up the middle, and breaking away is Lloyd again. Check that, not Lloyd Howard. That was actually Taylor Porter on the carry. He gets the first down for ASA Miami, but we do have a penalty flag on the field at the 42-yard line. So that is going to be on ASA Miami, I believe, the way they're facing right now. Let's see what the white hat says. It's an offsides on Snow. So first down the easy way for ASA Miami. Join us at halftime. Badgers will have 2 players with us. Watson Ossie, defensive end, and defensive back, Colton Binion. The penalty shouldn't be declined because they marched it off. So at the 46-yard line, first down and 10 for ASA Miami. 2 minutes, 13 seconds remain here in this first half of play. Badgers lead 27-7 over the Silver Storm. Bashawn Waiters, the quarterback. Waiters, 6'2", 200-pound sophomore from Miami, Florida. Went to Coral Gables High School. In the shotgun, wide receivers, 2 on the far side, 1 on the near side. Waiters back to throw. He's going to throw one deep over the middle of the field. It's going to be intercepted by Snow College at the 15-yard line. Between the numbers and the far hash. Brought down on the play by Keith Edwards as he made his second pick of the football season. Keith Edwards, 6'1", 190-pound freshman from Seattle, Washington. So the Badger defense comes up with a pick. 1:43 left for Shane Johnson and the Badger offense to work to try to add to their halftime lead right now. So Shane Johnson will come out with his offense. 27-7, Snow College with the lead. Shane Johnson ready to go in the shotgun formation. In the shotgun, Johnson back to throw. The righty looking downfield. He's going to fire across the middle. It's going to be caught by Jeremiah Beverly, but he's tackled quickly at the 21-yard line. Pickup of about 6 yards. 1:32 remaining in the second quarter. 27-7, Badgers on top. Johnson ready to go, and we have a timeout on the play. Is this an official's timeout? Badgers trying to hurry up offense, and the officials have blown it dead right now, allowing the Silver Storm to get set. Now the officials will have a conference on this second down and 4. Anthony Turner, Jeremiah Beverly, and Spencer Romney. Wide receivers on the left side. Here on the right side, one wide receiver for the Badgers, and in the backfield is Jared Tapeau. There's the snap in the shotgun. 2nd and 4 for Snow. In trouble, Shane Johnson. He's sacked on the play. Brought down on the play by one of the big defensive linemen who helps him up. Big number 96, I believe, Cameron McFarland. And the Badgers will take a timeout. Preserve time with 1:13 left. A third down and 8 to go when we come back here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
Is your internet constipated? That's right, you heard me. Do you
suffer from the buffer?
Don't suffer anymore. Get things flowing again with gig internet speeds from MTCC. Our fiber to the home network gives you the speeds you need to do your business. Go gig today and let the internet flow. Effects may include smooth video streaming, incredible online gaming experiences, the ability to use multiple devices at the same time, and an overall feeling of giddiness. You may even giggle. It's that fast. Some restrictions may apply. Not available in all areas.
The home of the Snow Badgers.
KMTI. Back once again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. The Snow College Badgers lead ASA Miami 27-7 with a minute 13 left in the first half. Badgers have the ball at their own 20-yard line. Third down and about 5 to go is where they'll mark it. Shane Johnson in the gun with Jared Tepeau to his right. Malik Overstreet, wide receiver, to the near side. 3 wide receivers on the left side. Jeremiah Beverly out wide. Johnson looking over the defense. Takes the snap. Drops back. In trouble. Screen pass thrown out to Tepeau, and that's incomplete. Threw it away from Tepeau, and probably did that wisely as there were 3 ASA Silver Storm players right there. That'll force a punt from Snow College, preserving some time for ASA Miami. Jordan Baumgart will punt it away, seeing his first time tonight, or this afternoon, excuse me. 2:11 local time here in Miami, Florida. 12:11 back in Utah. Back at his own 5-yard line is Jordan Baumgart to punt it away. Seth Cranford will snap. Good snap, right to the numbers. The boot is away off the side of the foot because ASA Miami came in with some great pressure. It bounces at the Badger 40-yard line and down there at the 45 as Cranford touches it up. So ASA Miami with some fantastic field position after the Badgers thought they were going to take some time and move it downfield and possibly score. Instead, they're 3 and out and punt it away. Now ASA Miami, after some good pressure on the punt team and a bad punt, they have the ball in Badger territory, their best field position of the first half thus far, at the Snow 45-yard line. 56 seconds to work with. 2 wide receivers to the far side. Desmond Maxwell out there with Roy Livingstone. 1 wide receiver to the near side. In the gun is Vashawn Waiters. Waiters takes the snap, drops back, throws it into the turf. Incomplete, intended for Devin Olwell, but I believe he just threw it away because of the coverage on Olwell and the pressure right up the middle to sack him. Good job by that defensive line of Snow College to get the pressure in. 2nd down and 10 for Snow at the 45, or for ASA Miami at the Snow 45-yard line. Livingstone and Maxwell out to the far side. Olwell to the near side. In the gun on 2nd and 10 from the Badger 45. There's the handoff to Lloyd Howard. Howard is wrapped up and tackled by Troy Murray. A short gain of 1 yard. The clock will roll. Troy Murray, the 6'5", 232-pound sophomore from Logan, Utah. 2nd and 9, make it 3rd and 9 for ASA Miami, and a timeout by the Silver Storm will take one as well. We'll be back right after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
In sports, dedication and skill is important for success. The same is true for healthcare. And just like our local athletes, Sampe Valley Hospital understands the importance of having a strong, committed team with experience beside you. Each team of professionals at our hospital has an impressive record in addition to years of experience in their fields. While we haven't felt the thrill of winning a title, we have received our own awards for quality care. And each day we have our own victories in helping our friends and neighbors live the healthiest lives possible. Sampe Valley Hospital, healing for life.
You're listening to the Snow College Sports Station.
KMTI. Thanks for joining us again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. Mike Traina broadcasting live here at Hialeah, Florida at Ted Hendricks Stadium. Yes, the Hall of Famer from the University of Miami and, of course, from the NFL, who played for the Colts and also the Packers back in the late 60s, early 70s. Ted Hendricks Stadium. It's named after him. He went to high school here at Hialeah High School. Now in the shotgun, 3rd down and 9. Vashawn Waiters takes the snap. He's in trouble, steps up through the pressure. He's going to throw it downfield, has a receiver caught. It's Howard. Howard at the 20, breaks through to the 10-yard line. He's going to score. Oh, right up the middle, and ASA Miami has cut the lead with 30 seconds left in the first half. Lloyd Howard, the 5'9", 180-pound sophomore from Belle Glades, Florida, gets the touchdown. A 44-yard touchdown pass from Waiters to Lloyd. Lloyd Howard comes back with 30 seconds left. The Badgers' inability to get a good punt off really led to that. There's the extra point try. It's on the way, and that one is good by Leszewski. 27-13 Snow College, or 27-14 Snow College leads over ASA Miami. 30 seconds left in the first half. We'll be back right after this.
In times like these, a small business has to work smart to make it. Centricom can help. We've got the business class services you need for less. With the fastest small business internet speeds available today, the reliability of 24-hour network monitoring and superior tech support, and our commitment to grow when you do with scalability that's both fast and flexible on our own fiber optic network. Make the smart choice. Call or visit Centricom.com today.
The pride of the Badgers.
KMTI. We're back once again in Hialeah, Florida, as the ASA Miami Silver Storm has scored a touchdown with 30 seconds left in the half. A 44-yard touchdown pass from Vashon Waiters as he hit Lloyd Howard for the touchdown. The extra point by Leszewski was good, and now Leszewski will kick it away with 30 seconds left here in the second quarter. Back to receive is Leon Morgan for the Snow Badgers. Also back there, Malik Overstreet. Leszewski with his teal shoes will approach the ball, boots it away, a high end over end kick. Going to be fielded by Morgan back at the 5-yard line, slips but regains his footing, heads off to the 15-yard line, breaks through, gets to the 30-yard line, makes another move to the 40-yard line between the hash marks. He has blockers ahead of him. He's on the far sideline. He's to the 35-yard line, 30-yard line, turns on the Jets to the 10, touchdown! He runs it back for a score. Leon Morgan. What a return for a touchdown. A 95-yard kickoff return for a touchdown by Leon Morgan. What a way to answer back to that touchdown within 1 minute left to play by ASA Miami. A 95-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. Leon Morgan with the fireworks in Florida. And now the extra point by Kekoa Sasaoka. That touchdown comes with 13 seconds left in the second quarter. And the Badgers lead 33-14. Seth Cranford will snap. Jordan Baumgart will hold on this extra point try by Kekoa Sasaoka. There's the snap. The ball's down. The kick's up. It is good. And Snow College leads 34-14 over ASA Miami. We'll take a break on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. We'll be back right after this.
You've seen Zions Bank's name at sporting events, performances, and fundraisers. We're just about everywhere. Your children and grandchildren see Zions dedicated employees in their classroom, teaching them how to save. We do all this because we have skin in the game. We support South Central Utah because we live and work here too. So we're as committed to this community's future as you are. When it comes to choosing to bank at Zions, rest assured you're selecting a company dedicated to bringing value to South Central Utah's businesses, individuals, and families.
ZionsBank.com, member FDIC.
This is Snow College Sports Action on
KMTI.
A 95-yard kickoff return for a touchdown by Leon Morgan of the Snow College Badgers, a 5'9", 150-pound freshman from Mesa, Arizona. Here's the kickoff by Sasaoka, a high end-over-end kick. This one's going to take the return man back to the 3-yard line, being brought up the middle now between the numbers in the far sideline to the 10, 15, 20-yard line, and then knocked out there for ASA Miami. 5 seconds left here in the first half. Snow leads 34-14 over the Silver Storm of ASA Miami. Out at about the 21-yard line. Let's see where they mark it. There is a flag on the play, it looks like. Was that offsides on Snow? Looks like it may have been. ASA Miami may call for a re-kick. While we have a timeout, let's talk about Mountain America Credit Union. Get the ultimate rewards checking account. My Style Checking from Mountain America. It features rewards like gift cards, cashback, event tickets, and more. Open your My Style checking account at your nearest branch or learn more at macu.com. Snow leads 34-14 over the ASA Miami Silverstorm. Badgers ranked number 5 in the nation. We're in Hialeah, Florida at Ted Hendricks Stadium. Mostly cloudy day. Rain came earlier in the day, but now it's just humid. Do have a 20% chance of showers here. Sasaoka approaches it from his 30-yard line to boot it away. Another high end over end kick, and we fielded at the 11-yard line by ASA Miami to the 25, to the 30-yard line, and brought down and tackled there as he got to the 40-yard line nearly, and then finally brought down by Snow. Connor Taylor finally makes the tackle. And that'll end the half as they only had 5 seconds on the re-kick. The Badgers lead by a score of 34-14 here at halftime. We'll send it back to the studios for a timeout. When we come back, we'll have a look at 2 interviews. One for the Snow College Badgers with Colton Benyon, the other with Watson Ossie. We'll do that when we come back here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Central Valley Medical Center is excited to add another amazing surgeon to their team. Dr. John B. Sorensen has joined Dr. Richard Anderson and the outstanding surgical staff at Central Valley Medical Center as a new general surgeon. Dr. Sorensen's long history of medical service experience in Pahrump, Nevada, and the Army Reserve in the Middle East qualify him for a wide range of general surgery procedures. Call Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi to schedule an appointment or to receive more information. 435-623-3233.
One of the largest turkey producers and processors in the U.S., Norbest LLC and their group of independent turkey growers produce over 5 million turkeys a year with sales of over $125 million a year, employing over 500 South Central Utah residents. Their state-of-the-art facility processes millions of pounds of quality Norbest whole turkeys and other popular Norbest turkey products. Norbest, serving the U.S. for over 85 years. For more information, go to norbest.com.
Hi, this is Kevin Madsen with Cache Valley Bank. Is your good old truck not as good as it used to be? Do you need a more dependable set of wheels? Then cruise on over to Cache Valley Bank. We offer great rates, low fees, and quick service on our auto loans. Come and apply today in Ephraim, Mount Pleasant, or Fairview. You'll be glad you did. Cache Valley Bank, a tradition of helping. Member FDIC.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Oh, hey, you know, every student's journey is important, and Snow College offers its students an epic adventure at an affordable cost. And what student doesn't want a quality education? Unfortunately, taking generals at a university sometimes makes you feel like just another number. But at Snow College, you can look forward to small class sizes, professors that know your name, and with a higher than average graduation and transfer rate.
Hey, Chance.
Oh, hey, what's up? You can continue on to the school of your choice. Begin your journey now. Visit snow.edu.
Central Valley Medical Center is excited to add another amazing surgeon to their team. Dr. John B. Sorensen has joined Dr. Richard Anderson and the outstanding surgical staff at Central Valley Medical Center as a new general surgeon. Dr. Sorensen's long history of medical service experience in Pahrump, Nevada, and the Army Reserve in the Middle East qualify him for a wide range of general surgery procedures. Call Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi to schedule an appointment or to receive more information. 435-623-3233.
When you're dating, you burn through a lot of cash. Wait, is that my wallet?
It's on fire!
On the bright side, I have My Style Checking from Mountain America. It pays me back with rewards like gift cards, cash, and exciting experiences.
A concert would be fun? Or maybe just some flowers.
Anything you want, babe. Get the rewards you deserve. Open your My Style Checking account at macu.com.
Federally insured by NCUA, membership required based on eligibility.
Sanpete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and has grown to be one of the major steel fabricator and erectors in the Intermountain West. The management and staff recognizes the dedication and hard work of the Snow College athletic teams and hopes their support assists the athletic programs in continuing their traditions of excellence. Sanpete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time. honored to sponsor the Snow Badgers Steelman Play of the Game.
Now's a great time to go deep at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi. Try the hot and ready deep dish lunch combo with 4 slices of Detroit-style deep dish pizza with pepperoni and 1 20-ounce Pepsi product. Makes my mouth water just thinking on it. Hey, you can also go deep with a deep dish 3-meat treat and the deep dish ultimate pizzas, and you'll have a hard time wiping that satisfied smile off your face. Go deep today at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi.
Live sports coverage of the Snow Badgers on
KMTI. Welcome back to the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network as the Snow College Badgers are in Hialeah, Florida, taking on the ASA Miami Silver Storm. I'm at halftime now with Watson Ossie, one of the big defensive ends for Snow College. And Watson, thanks for joining us.
Oh, it's good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Great. Hey, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where you're from, where you grew up, and your family.
I was actually born in New Zealand when I was like 4 years old, 5 years old. My family migrated here to Reno. I was raised in Reno, and I've been living in Utah for 3 years.
Great. And where did you go to high school, and where did you play ball?
I went to high school McQueen in Reno, and I played at McQueen.
How did you guys do there on your tournaments, state tournament runs, and things like that?
We actually did really good. McQueen's actually one of the top schools in Reno. We got a chance to play for state 2 years in a row. We won one and lost the other year, so it was fun.
Great. How did you find your way to Snow College?
I think it was just my parents. They decided to move to Utah, and Snow was the closest school I could find an opportunity to go to.
All right, you have the opportunity to play on the same team, and not only the same team, the same starting lineup on defense with your brother. Tell us about that. Is that special?
Oh, yeah, big time, because he's actually way younger than me, and I never really got to play with him, but I remember he was coming back from his mission, and I asked him if he wanted to come play basketball or football with me, and he was excited, so I love having him here.
All right, tell me, where did you serve your mission? Where did he serve his mission?
I served in the Philippines, and he served in Vancouver, Canada.
All right, tell me about the Philippines. What do you love about it?
The people, the food, of course, the food. National championships. We're definitely we've had it a goal since last spring to work towards that goal, and so far we're on that track. We're 4-0, about to be 5-0.
All right, Watson, anybody out there maybe listening or watching to the game that you want to say hi to?
Hi, Mom. Love you. Yeah, my family, everybody.
All right, what's the favorite thing you miss about your mom?
Her food. Every time I go home Sundays, sometimes I go back up north to Salt Lake. She always has a lunch and dinner prepared for me.
And your favorite lunch and dinner that Mom can make?
Ota. It's raw fish. Yeah, raw fish.
Awesome. Well, Watson, thanks for the time on the interview. We want to wish you the best of luck in the second half.
All right, thank you.
Watson Ossie of the Snow College Badgers. We'll be back after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim, 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
Is your internet constipated? That's right, you heard me. Do you
suffer from the buffer?
Don't suffer anymore. Get things flowing again with gig internet speeds from MTCC. Our fiber to the home network gives you the speeds you need to do your business. Go gig today and let the internet flow. Side effects may include smooth video streaming, incredible online gaming experiences, the ability to use multiple devices at the same time, and an overall feeling of giddiness. You may even giggle. It's that fast. Some restrictions may apply, not available in all areas.
In sports, dedication and skill is important for success. The same is true for healthcare. And just like our local athletes, Sampi Valley Hospital understands the importance of having a strong, committed team with experience beside you. Each team of professionals at our hospital has an impressive record in addition to years of experience in their fields. While we haven't felt the thrill of winning a title, we have received our own awards for quality care, and each day we have our own victories in helping our friends and neighbors live the healthiest lives possible. Sampi Valley Hospital, healing for life.
the home of Snow Badger sports.
Back once again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. Snow Badgers taking on ASA Miami in Hialeah, Florida. I'm at halftime now with Colton Benyon of the Snow Badgers. And Colton, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me.
No problem. Hey, tell us about this football team. What makes this football team so fun to play for?
I think everyone has like a genuine care for each other. Like, I've been on a lot of teams where there's a lot of different groups that hang out with each other, but everyone hangs out with everyone, and we all get along. So.
Great. Well, tell us about the new do. Where'd you get the new do? Is this new, or is this kind of Colton Benyon all the time?
I don't know. I like to change it up, so just kind of always mixing things up.
Good. That's a good thing to do. Tell us about your family. Tell us where you're from.
Las Vegas, Nevada. Just have 2 older siblings, so there's just 3 of us. I'm the youngest, baby of the family, and that's about it.
All right. Most people, when they hear Las Vegas, they think of the Strip. You want to set the record straight that there's more to Vegas than the Strip?
Absolutely. Something I always tell people is that it's kind of like a Utah with the Strip. There's nice little communities on the outside of the Strip, but then you have it there, obviously, to go have fun or whatnot. But it's cool.
What is the favorite thing to do in Las Vegas for a resident like yourself?
Ooh, that's a great question. I don't know if I can tell you a favorite thing. There's a lot of family things to do. You go to shows on the Strip. You go on the Stratosphere. There's fun rides that are pretty famous. So,
anything else to visit around there? You guys go boating. What do you do as a family for fun?
You go boating on Lake Mead. It's pretty decent out there. There's actually a ski resort. You wouldn't think that. It's a kind of a desert out there, but it's 30 minutes down the road, Lee Canyon. So that's something we usually do every year.
Great. How many are in your family, and is it a big family?
Just 5 of us, 2 siblings. So kind of small, but we're all athletic and competitive, so it's been fun.
Anybody else play college ball in your family?
No one's played college ball. My older brother was a professional runner, though. He ran a marathon in 2 hours and 40 minutes, so he was close to qualifying for the Olympics. So the genes are there.
Great. Tell us about your plans after college. What are you getting into?
Yeah, just getting into business. I want to own my own business in the future. Just love sales and working with people. So anything along those lines is what I want to get into.
Fantastic. Any other hobbies that you have?
Not too much, just sports. Used to play the guitar a lot. Kind of dropped that a little bit as I've gotten older, but really just sports.
Great. And tell us what year you graduated. What have you been doing since your high school days?
Absolutely. Graduated 2013 from Bonanza High School in Las Vegas. Then I went on a 2-year church mission for the LDS Church in Ecuador, South America. So I was there, and then when I came back, I started at Snow College in spring of 2016. So,
do you want to say anything to people in Ecuador that may be watching the broadcast?
Well,
I'm just kidding. Tell us about your mission. What were some of the neat things you learned down there or did?
Yeah, a lot of service down there. I lived at like 10,000 feet for about 6 months. Really, in Quito, there's a lot of mountain ranges, Ecuador. So there's some poverty, so we did service all the time, and just really the people there taught me a lot, just with how humble they are and how hardworking they are. So.
Great. And what are your hopes for this season for the Snow Badgers? Can this team go all the way?
Absolutely. The goal at nothing less than national championship, but obviously that approach comes, game after game, and just team after team focusing on what we can get better at, and strengthening our weaknesses.
All right, Colton, anything you'd like to say to anyone maybe watching or listening family-wise out there?
Just probably my mom and dad are watching, so love you, Mom, and Dad. But yeah, that's about it.
All right, well, thanks for the time. Good luck in the second half, Colton.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Colton Benyon of the Snow College Badgers will send it back to the studios for this timeout on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or while on the go. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included with Centracom cable TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Centracom.com to learn more.
You've seen Zions Bank's name at sporting events, performances, and fundraisers. We're just about everywhere. Your children and grandchildren see Zions dedicated employees in their classroom, teaching them how to save. We do all this because we have skin in the game. We support South Central Utah because we live and work here too. So we're as committed to this community's future as you are. When it comes to choosing to bank at Zions, rest assured you're selecting a company dedicated to bringing value to South Central Utah's businesses, individuals, and families.
ZionsBank.com, member FDIC.
Central Valley Medical Center is excited to add another amazing surgeon to their team. Dr. John B. Sorensen has joined Dr. Richard Anderson and the outstanding surgical staff at Central Valley Medical Center as a new general surgeon. Dr. Sorensen's long history of medical service experience in Pahrump, Nevada, the Army Reserve in the Middle East qualify him for a wide range of general surgery procedures. Call Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi to schedule an appointment or to receive more information. 435-623-3233.
Norbest LLC, based in Moroni, Utah, is a fully integrated turkey producing and processing operation and has been for over 85 years. Now with sales of over $125 million each year. Norbest continues as a major employer in South Central Utah, employing over 500 local residents in their various divisions, including the feed department, processing plant in Moroni and Salina, hardware store, and Nutrimulch division. For the turkey product line, see details and recipes at norbest.com.
Hi, this is Kevin Madsen with Cache Valley Bank. Is your good old truck not as good as it used to be? Do you need a more dependable set of wheels? Then cruise on over to Cache Valley Bank. We offer great rates, low fees, and quick service on our auto loans. Come and apply today in Ephraim, Mount Pleasant, or Fairview. You'll be glad you did. Cache Valley Bank, a tradition of helping. Member FDIC.
The pride of the Badgers.
KMTI.
Welcome back to the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Centracom Channel 10. The Snow College Badgers lead the ASA Miami Silver Storm by a score of 34-14 here at halftime. Here's some first half stats for you, courtesy of course, the ASA Miami staff. Ray doing a great job for us. Let's check out the Badgers, of course, have had 10 first downs. ASA Miami with 7. Rushing yards, the Badgers 18 carries for 155 yards. ASA Miami 16 rushes for 22 yards. Passing yards, Shane Johnson 8 of 14 passing for 161 yards. And Vashawn Waiters 6 of 11 passing, 156 yards and 1 interception. Total offense, the Badgers have 32 plays for 316 yards. ASA Miami 27 plays for 178 yards. In the turnover department, neither team has fumbled the ball, but there has been 1 interception by Snow College in this football game. That was made by Keith Edwards. Individually, De'Armond Natoa, 7 rushes for 127 yards, 2 touchdowns. Shane Johnson has 6 rushes for 8 yards, and Jared Tupo has 5 rushes for 20 yards. Receiving for Snow College, 2 receptions for 74 yards and a touchdown for Riley Nebeker. Derek Wright, 2 catches for 23 yards. Jeremiah Beverly, 2 catches for 21 yards. And De'Armond Natoa, 1 catch for 38 yards. In the receiving department, that's what you had there. For tackles, Connor Taylor has 5 tackles in this football games. 1 assisted, 4 unassisted. Alani Pututau has 3 tackles and a tackle for a loss and a sack. Isaac Fotu has 2 tackles, a sack, and a tackle for a loss. For the ASA Miami Silver Storm, Lloyd Howard, 7 rushes for 27 yards. Taylor Porter has 2 rushes for 5 yards. Passing, Vashawn Waiters is 6 of 11 for 156 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Receiving, Lloyd Howard, 2 catches for 69 yards and a touchdown. Taylor Porter, 2 catches for 38 yards and a touchdown. Roy Livingstone, a catch for 25 yards, and Devin Olwell, a catch for 24 yards. And tackles, 6 tackles in the game for Leroy James. Cody Watson has 5 tackles. Malone has 4 tackles, and Ahmad Butler has 2 tackles in this football game. Our scoring summary, or actually the stats first, brought to you by Mountain America Credit Union. Get the ultimate rewards checking account, My Style Checking from Mountain America. It features rewards like gift cards, cash back, and more. Details at macu.com. And, of course, the scoring summary. Badgers started off in the first quarter with a 21-yard touchdown run by Darren Natoa. With 4:01 left in the first quarter, it was Kikoa Sasaoka with a 22-yard field goal. He added a 28-yarder at the 13:11 mark of the second quarter. And then Taylor Porter of ASA, a 32-yard touchdown pass from Vashon Waiters. Snow College had a Riley Nebeker 66-yard touchdown pass from Shane Johnson. And Darren Natoa, 70-yard touchdown run in the second quarter. ASA Miami had a Lloyd Howard 44-yard touchdown pass, and then Leon Morgan lit up the screen with a 95-yard kickoff return for a touchdown with 13 seconds left in that first half. Right now, the Badgers lead this football game by a score of 34-14, and we're ready for the second half to start as ASA Miami will kick it off to the Snow College Badgers. And Lashiski will kick it away. He is ready to go. Approaches the ball and boots it away. A high end over end kick. Going to be fielded back at the 7-yard line. Being brought back by Leon Moore into the 15, to the 20, to the far sideline, to the 25, to the 30-yard line. And then he spins and gets hit at about the 35-yard line before being brought down. So Leon Morgan gets the Badgers out to about the 35, 36-yard line. Well, the Badgers will start off first and 10. Special thanks to our sponsors, CO Building Systems, Manti Telephone, Intermountain Stampede Hospital, the Soda Fountain, Mountain America Credit Union, Little Caesars, Norbest LLC, Snow College, Stampede Steel, Cache Valley Bank, Centricom Channel 10, Central Valley Medical Center, Robinson Transport, and Zions Bank. Shane Johnson in the shotgun formation with a back to his left. Jared Tapeau trips to the near side. One wide receiver, Jerry Beverly, to the far side. First and 10, their own 36, going from right to left on your radio dial. Pass to the near side to Derek Wright. Catches it at the 35-yard line, trying to get to the corner. Does to the 40-yard line and gets to about the 45-yard line where he's taken out of bounds. So a nice pickup of 9 yards on the play. Brings up a second down and 1 for Snow College. There's the quick handoff to Jared Tapeau. He's to the 40-yard line, along the sideline to the 30-yard line, down into ASA territory to the 20-yard line. Quick handoff to Jared Tapeau, and the Badgers move the football inside the 20 to about the 17. We have an injured player on the field right now. It's number 7 for ASA Miami, Leroy James, their star player, and he might be just down to give ASA time to deal with the no-huddle offense. Jared Tapeau, the running back for the Snow Badgers, he is ready to go. To the right of Shane Johnson, Riley Nebeker, Spencer Romney, Derek Wright to the left, Jerry Beverly to the right as a wide receiver. From the ASA Miami 11-yard line, 17-yard line. There's a pass to the far side. Beverly slipped, couldn't get to it. Incomplete at the 7-yard line on the far sideline. That'll bring up a second and 10. Again, this ASA Miami defense stiffens up as they get inside their 20-yard line, and we'll see if they can do that again. The Badgers have had a couple of big touchdown plays, a 66-yard touchdown pass to Riley Nebeker and a 70-yard run by Natoa. There's the handoff to Tapeau. He is met and stopped for a yard loss. Great defensive play that time by ASA Miami's defense. Hard to see the number on the player. It may have been Brandon Garland, the 5'10", 216-pound sophomore linebacker with a fantastic defensive play. 13:30 left here in the third quarter. Snow 34, ASA Miami 14. Here at Ted Hendricks Stadium in Hialeah, Florida. Shane Johnson had cleared out backfield. Third down and 11 from the 20-yard line of ASA Miami. Throws across the middle, caught by Spencer Romney along the near hash marks. Gets to the 10-yard line. Not enough for a first down, but it'll be a third down and short. So at the 10-yard line, the Badgers will have it at the 9 for a 4th down and short. And Kikoa Sasaoka will come in for the extra point. That was a 3rd down play there, so it is 4th down. Sasaoka set to go. There's the snap. The ball is down. Sasaoka boots it up. A 26-yarder is good, and Snow leads 37-14. We'll be back after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Hi, Scott Goodman here with an update on snow conditions. I'm here with a group of former Snow College Badgers, and it's snowing success all over Utah. So, do you guys think starting at Snow College helped get you where you are today?
Oh my goodness, I love Snow College. It was so much fun.
Oh, definitely. I wouldn't be where I was at without snow.
And the small class sizes really helped me to get the grades I needed.
The teachers were awesome.
It's clear. For a school that offers a top-quality education, think Snow.
The station for Snow College sports.
KMTI.
There's the kickoff by Sasaoka, fielded on the near sideline, being brought up the sideline to the 25, to the 30-yard line, to the 40-yard line, turning on the Jets, and a shoestring tackle made at the Badger 41-yard line. Great job that time by Isaac Brinton, the 5'10", 200-pound redshirt freshman from South Jordan, Utah. He just got the return man by the ankles and brought down Roy Livingstone. We almost had a kickoff return for a touchdown by each team. ASA Miami with a return all the way out to the Badger 45-yard line. So at the 45-yard line of Snow, I formation behind the quarterback, under center. Winsler hands it off, and in the backfield for a tackle. Tu'uhe Taufa comes through and tackles Lloyd Howard for a loss of 1. Taniela Tu'uhe Taufa, the 6'3", 221-pound sophomore from Salt Lake City, Utah. So a loss of 1 brings up a 2nd down and 11 at the Badger 46-yard line now. Wide receiver to the far side is Devin Olwell. One on the near side. In the shotgun is the new quarterback, Matt Winsler. Winsler drops back to throw. Here comes the rush. Fires out to the far side. It's going to be caught at the Badger 22-yard line. A laser beam dart to the near sideline. The defense on the play by Mpungi, and he was beaten on the play. So at the 22-yard line of Snow College, a pickup of 24 yards. That was a nice dart by Winsler. So 1st and 10, ASA Miami with 11:28 left in the third quarter. They trail 37-14. 2 wideouts to the far side, Olwell and Maxwell. Pistol formation for Winsler. He's going to hand it off to his running back, and he's going to go over right tackle, pick up 3 yards. Connor Taylor will help bring him down. Lavaca also over there, Sherwin Lavaca and Damon Murray. Pick up of 3 yards for a 2nd down and 7. Of the 2 quarterbacks, it seems like after that first pass play at least, that the quarterback now, Winsler, has a better aim with his cannon. Winsler in the gun. 2nd down and 7. Drops back to throw. Fires it out to the far front corner of the end zone. It's going to be caught. Touchdown! Winsler with a perfect pass. And the reception by Olwell. And ASA Miami has scored to cut the lead to 37-20. 2 pinpoint passes by Winsler. And ASA Miami's on the board again. And now they're going to call it incomplete after some discussion. So now they're having a discussion over there. Was the catch made in bounds? Was it not? And Coach Bowden is just beside himself on the sideline complaining to the officials. You called that a touchdown, and now you come in and overrule it. I would have a problem whether it was right or wrong on the call. To reverse a touchdown call is very difficult after the crew made the signal it was a touchdown. But it has been negated, and back at the 20-yard line for a 3rd down and 10. They call that an incomplete pass. They bring in the nickel package with Suliasi Tukumoyatu in there now. 3rd down and 7 to go for ASA Miami. 10:29 left in the 3rd quarter. 37-14, the Badgers lead ASA Miami. Winsler will drop back in the gun again. Now Chris Bowden wanting to know what the touchdown call was, why it was negated. We'll have a chance to take a little time out here and talk about our Sam Pete Steel Man of the game. It's given to a player who makes a tough, gritty play that changes the momentum of the game. That's Sam Pete Steel, done right and on time. One of the major steel fabricators in the Intermountain West. I'm not sure Chris Bowden's going to like the explanation he gets here from the White Hat. But they will have to do it again. But Matt Winsler has been impressive on 2 pass plays. The 6'3", 205-pound redshirt freshman from Toledo, Ohio. He has Taylor Porter to his right. In the gun is Winsler. 3 wide receivers, 2 left, 1 right. Play action. Dumps it off and throws it over the head of his wide receiver. And that was a pick 6 waiting for Mpungi if he would have seen it. But he didn't, and it falls incomplete. And ready to go. It's 4th down for ASA Miami. They will set up for a field goal from the Badger 26-yard line. A 36-yard field goal attempt coming off the foot of Austin Leszewski. Leszewski is ready. There's the snap from the near hash. The kick is on the way. He does have the distance. Is it online? It is good by Leszewski. A 36-yard field goal by Leszewski, and it's 37-17 in favor of Snow. We'll be back on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
That's not bubbling water, it's soda. The Soda Fountain in Spring City offers countless specialty drink options that'll definitely quench your thirst. Not only that, the Soda Fountain serves delicious food for lunch and dinner, like sandwiches, wraps, soups, and the best pork nachos in the county. Stop by for BYU ice cream, shakes, and even a drive-through service. They're open noon to 8 p.m. for food and until 9 p.m. for ice cream and drinks. Visit the Soda Fountain at 76 South Main Street in Spring City or visit them on Facebook.
When you're dating, you burn through a lot of cash. Wait, is that my wallet?
It's on fire!
On the bright side, I have My Style Checking from Mountain America. It pays me back with rewards like gift cards, cash, and exciting experiences.
A concert would be fun? Or maybe just some flowers.
Anything you want, babe. Get the reward. Open your My Style Checking account at macu.com.
Federally insured by NCUA. Membership required based on eligibility. You're listening to Snow Badger Sports on
KMTS.
A 36-yard field goal by Leszewski, and he boots it away on the kickoff here. It's going to be fielded by Morgan at the 11-yard line. Being brought back up between the numbers on the far hash to the 20, 25, 30. Hit, fumble on the play. Loose ball. ASA Miami has recovered. He was hit about the 32-yard line, and then the ball was recovered by ASA Miami at the 36-yard line of Snow College, so the Silver Storm are in business. What a hit on Morgan as the ball popped out. And now ASA Miami has the ball 1st and 10 at the Badger 37-yard line. Winsler will come back out. And ASA Miami gaining the momentum here in this football game. Again, they have the ball at the Badger 37-yard line. The Badger defense will have to step up here with 10:05 left in the third quarter, leading 37-17. There's the handoff up the middle, wrapped up the Badger defense in the backfield on the tackle. It is Isaac Fotu. Whistle sounded, but the play kept going. And now a little chippy, both teams right now. So that tackle is going to be made for a loss back at the 37-yard line. A loss of 2 on the play for a 2nd and 12. They're going to mark it officially at the 38, so I guess a loss of 1. So the Badger defense answering the call right now, at least on first down, for a 2nd down and 12. 9:40 left in the third quarter. Winsler in the gun. 3 wide receivers going from left to right on your radio dial at the Badger 38-yard line for a 2nd and 12. Now flags fly. Is it a delay of game is the question. It's a false start on ASA Miami. Self-inflicted penalty there. And repeat 2nd down. So the Silver Storm, after a fumble recovery on the kickoff that Leon Morgan coughed up, they get the ball, and now they have a 2nd down and 16 going the wrong way at the Badger 43-yard line. Matt Winsler, the backup quarterback, in there. 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to the left. Back to pass. Here comes the Badgers threat. There's a throw out, complete at the Badger 31-yard line along the far sideline. Nice pass, just kind of lofted it out there, and was caught at the Badger 31 for a 12-yard pickup. Winslow has been impressive with his arm, the righty from Toledo, Ohio. ASA Miami taking their time, getting the call from Chris Bowden, their head coach from the sideline, the Villanova Hall of Famer. 8:34 and ticking here in the third quarter. 37-17 Badgers lead. Far hash, 3rd down and 5 for ASA Miami at the Badger 31. Handoff at the middle, wrapped up. Alani Pututa grabs him and takes him down. Was it Pututa or Fotu is the question. It's Isaac Fotu. And now some pushing and shoving right now from both teams on the line, as this one's getting serious, folks. Little Caesars, player of the game, gets a $5 large pepperoni or cheese pizza from Little Caesars, where they have delicious pizzas like their hot and ready deep dish hula Hawaiian. You can make a pit stop at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi. So the ball goes to the 29-yard line of Snow, a 2-yard pickup on that run play. 3rd down and 6 for ASA Miami, the Silver Storm in Badger territory. 2 wide receivers near side. 1 on the far side, Matt Winsler is in the gun. Takes the snap and drops back. Throws a deep pass, a fade pattering down the far side, incomplete in the end zone, intended for his wide receiver on the near side. There is a flag on the play, though. It was intended for Roy Livingstone. He just aired it up there for Livingstone to come under and catch it, but it falls incomplete at the goal line. And the Badgers may have had a penalty here on offsides. There was a holding call. That's going to be a 1st down for ASA Miami. Instead of a 4th down, it's a 1st down now. Well, the 5th-ranked Snow College Badgers looking to maintain their number 5 ranking in the nation here in this game and try to play in this humidity and remain undefeated on the season. And they want to prove to the NJCAA they can play to teams east of the Mississippi that have generally been the better-ranked teams in the nation, according to the NJCAA. Right now, they lead 37-17 over ASA Miami with 7:49 left in the third quarter. 1st and 10, Silver Storm at the Badger 19-yard line. In motion, wide receiver near side to far side. Now he sets up as a fullback. I formation in the formation. Handoff at the middle, squirting through the line, getting up to the 10-yard line was the running back. Porter, Taylor Porter, scoots his way through to the 11-yard line, an 8-yard pickup. Taylor Porter picks up 8 yards for a 2nd down and 2. So ASA Miami is really moving the football on Snow College right now. Right now, Matt Winsler in the gun. There's the pass play to the near side. It's going to be incomplete at the 5-yard line between the numbers and the near sideline. A laser beam dart thrown by Winsler, intended for his wide receiver, which was Austin. No, check that, Devin Olwell. ASA Miami a lot more deliberate in their offensive selections here than Snow. Snow's the hurry-up offense. They are very deliberate, a huddled team. Set to go, I formation. Under center is the quarterback. As he backs out of the quarterback, that is Matt Winsler. Backs from his center, excuse me. Now he's back under center with I formation behind him, split wide receivers. Hand off to the tailback. Goes to the right side, wrapped up by Connor Taylor in the back. Back at the 13-yard line. Taylor gets in. Watson Ossie is in. And the Badger defense is held on 3rd down and short. It'll be a field goal situation for Leszewski. 6:42 left here in the second. 37-17, Snow leads. This will be a 30-yard field goal attempt between the hash marks for Leszewski. They need one more player. And racing onto the field is big number 75, Michael Crespo. 4th down and 4 to go after the tackle for a loss by Connor Taylor. There's the snap. The ball is down. Leszewski boots it up. It is good. A 30-yard field goal by Leszewski, and it's 37-20 in favor of Snow College as ASA Miami is coming back. We'll be back after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
San Pete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and is one of the major steel construction companies in the Intermountain West, specializing in structural steel fabrication and erection. San Pete Steel's impressive portfolio includes the Hale Theater in Sandy and structures on the campuses of the University of Utah, BYU, and UVU. San Pete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time, at 685 East Main in Moroni. Call 800-261-1026, 800-261-1026, or sanpetesteel.com.
Now's a great time to go deep at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi. Try the hot and ready deep dish lunch combo with 4 slices of Detroit-style deep dish pizza with pepperoni and 1 20-ounce Pepsi product. Makes my mouth water just thinking on it. Hey, you can also go deep with a deep dish 3-meat treat and the deep dish ultimate pizzas, and you'll have a hard time wiping that satisfied smile off your face. Go deep today at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi.
Your connection for Snow College sports.
There's the kickoff fielded by Leon Morgan. Far numbers at the 11-yard line. Slips and falls at the 20-yard line as he tried to cut. And he'll be down at about the 25-yard line. That is all. So ASA Miami with a couple of field goals here in the 3rd quarter have cut the lead to 17 for Snow College. The Badgers got a 36-yard or 26-yard field goal out of Kakoa Sasaoka, but 2 field goals by Leszewski here in the 3rd quarter, a 36-yarder and a 30-yarder, have cut that lead. Badgers led at halftime, of course. There's the snap, handoff goes up the middle to Natoa, gets across the 30-yard line from the 25, about a 6-yard pickup as he gets up to the 37, or 32 they will say. There's a quick snap, handoff again to Natoa up the middle, bounces outside, gets caught. Looking for the first down, gets to the 36-yard line, and he looks like he has it. The Badgers no-huddle offense there, ready to go at the 36-yard line. Leading 37-20 with 5:36 left in the 3rd quarter. Trips to the near side. Jerry Beverly to the far side. Badgers going right to left. 1st and 10, their own 35. Johnson steps up, in trouble, hit as he throws downfield and throws it away as he was hammered from behind and knocked down. I believe he was hit and knocked down by number 87, one of their defensive ends, Kajana White. 2nd and 10 for Snow College between the hash marks at their own 35-yard line, make it 36. Johnson with the back on either side, takes the snap. Hands it off, pulls it out, gets hit and hammered, lost the ball, fumble, recovered by ASA Miami. Shane Johnson with a wrong decision. He should have kept it in his running back's breadbasket, let him carry it, but he pulled it out, then he got hit, fumbled it, and ASA Miami recovers. At the Snow College, 20, make that 31-yard line. So back-to-back turnovers for Snow puts ASA Miami in the driver's seat to get back into this game. A touchdown here would cut it to 10. And again, that humidity may be affecting the Snow Badger football team. We'll have to wait and see as ASA Miami has the ball. They've started their last 4 drives in Badger territory going back to the first half. At the Badger 45 twice, at the 37, now at the Badger 31. Winsler in the gun, drops back to pass, throws one to the near sideline, streaking, diving, almost making the catch on the 2-yard line as he was parallel to the ground on that laser beam shot. Trying to make that catch was Desmond Maxwell. Incomplete, though, on that long pass attempt. And he'll try to do it again. That could have been a quick strike after the turnover for ASA Miami as Chris Bowden, their head coach. It was actually Stevenson Fernand, the wide receiver. The 8s and 9s are hard to distinguish. Black jerseys, purple numerals. 2nd and 10 from the Badger 31. Winsler back to pass, throws one downfield again and incomplete. Going down was the wide receiver, tried to go up for the pass. Incidental contact brought him down, but the pass falls incomplete at the Badger 2-yard line. And there's a holding call on ASA Miami's offense. Well, Central Valley Medical Center is excited to have a full-time pediatrician on their great medical team. Dr. Duvall will be heading up a new line of pediatric services at Central Valley Medical Center. Call 623-3246. Central Valley Medical Center scoreboard reads Snow 37, ASA Miami 20 with 4:58 left in the third quarter. Ball placed at the Badger 41-yard line. ASA Miami on offense with a 2nd down and 20 to go. Badger defense may be struggling with the humidity out there as they're not used to playing that in that type of weather. Need to be hydrated, otherwise they could go downhill in a hurry. Winsler in the gun, 2nd down and 20 to go. The Badger 41-yard line between the hash marks. He drops back to throw, pumps, runs to the near side, scrambling, looking downfield. Now he throws it away, incomplete, out of bounds. Good pressure that time by Snow College's Tavita Tawalangi. 6'2", 350 out of West Valley City, Utah. He had the pressure on the quarterback there to force him to throw that one away. 3rd and 20 for ASA Miami. Trying to stun the 5th-ranked Badgers here in Hialeah, Florida, at 10 Henrik Stadium. We appreciate you joining us on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. It's been the surprising defensive play of ASA Miami, creating a couple of turnovers to keep them in this game. 5th-ranked Badgers have turned it over back-to-back possessions. 2 wide receivers right, 1 on the left. 3rd down and 20. Winsler back to pass, has great protection, looking downfield. Now he's going to have to scramble. He's going to have to run it himself. Takes off and gets to about the 35-yard line as he ducks his head. It'll be a 4th down. This may be a 4th down, go-for-it situation for Chris Bowden, as it's a little too close to punt, and I don't think his field goal kicker has enough leg. So the Badger defense stays out. Alani Pututau will come off, though. Sione Asi on that front line. Also out there is Tavita Tawalangi from West Valley City. Troy Murray. And also out there for Snow College is Samuela Luaki. 4th down and 14. ASA will go for it from the Badger 34-yard line. Winsler, 2 wide receivers left, 1 on the right, going from left to right on your radio dial. Takes the snap, bobbles it, throws out a screen pass, and throws it away incomplete. Intended for Lloyd Howard, and that's a turnover on down. So ASA Miami cannot turn the 2nd turnover into points. They turned the first one into a field goal, but they still trail Snow College 37-20 with 4:06 left in the third quarter. The Badger offense comes back out on the field to try to move the ball downfield. Back-to-back turnovers for Snow. One on a kickoff return that was recovered by ASA Miami. They turned that one into points, a field goal. The last one they had was another fumble recovery on this last drive, but they weren't able to put up any points on the board. Malik Overstreet, wide receiver, comes to the near side. Spencer Romney on the right side, Jerry Beverly out wide, so 2 right, 1 left, pistol formation. In the backfield is Jared Tepeau. Pistol formation. Johnson takes the snap, hands it off up the middle, and pulling players. That may be Jalen Warren on the carry that time. Or is it Natoa? It is Natoa in there. My mistake. Natoa picks up a couple yards, gets up to the 36-yard line of Snow College. Two-yard pickup. And now flags fly. As my friend Dan Bohr in Little League Football would say over the PA announcement, there's some mustard on the lettuce. That mustard will go against Snow as they march him back on the lettuce to the 29-yard line. So second down and 14 to go for Snow at their own 29-yard line. 3:27 and ticking here in the third quarter. Again, the Badgers quarterback Shane Johnson has struggled a bit here this half. He's one of the key players in the game. He's going to pull it out, run it, throw it. Now he's going to be caught by the tight end. Luavasa to the 40-yard line along the far sideline and gets close to the first down, but forced out on that second down. Third and short for Snow. Nice little floating pass to Luavasa. Jack Luavasa, the 6'4", 232-pound freshman from San Francisco, California. Badgers at their own 41-yard line. No huddle offense. Johnson's going to hand it off at the middle. Natoa gets tripped up. He may be short of the first down. Looks like he got it on the run, and the spot has him getting it. So they move the chains right between the hash marks. So to the 44-yard line it goes. The Badgers moving the chains. 2:44 left in the third quarter. Johnson in the gun. 2 wide receivers left, 1 right. Jerry Beverly, one-on-one coverage right now. There's the snap. There's a pass out to Jerry. Jerry makes the catch and pushes away for the first down. Gets the ball taken away. It's a fumble recovery. Brought back the other way to the 35-yard line. Beverly had it stripped out of his hands and taken away. And ASA Miami with a third turnover in this second half. Wow. Beverly needs to hold on to the bread with a little more authority there as he got the loaf just snatched from his hands and taken away. So at the 32-yard line, another fumble recovery for ASA Miami. Keeping them in this game. The defensive turnovers, they're causing them. They're creating them. That one was definitely created because Jerry Beverly had that ball. It was yanked away by the defensive back. 5 possessions in a row starting off in Snow territory. This one at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10. Winsler hands it off to his running back, Taylor Porter. Goes to the outside, cuts up the sideline to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. And forced out of bounds there by Damon Murray. Here comes ASA Miami. A storm is coming. It's called the Silver Storm. And they have the ball at the 12-yard line of Snow College. A 20-yard pickup for Taylor Porter. Rain starting to fall here in Hialeah, Florida. Crowd is scrambling for some cover right now. Ready to go ASA Miami. 1st and 10 at the Badger 12-yard line. Winsler in the gun. Rolls to his right side. Matt throws to the end zone. Caught at the 5-yard line instead and out of bounds there for a 1st and goal. Or check that, not quite a 1st and goal. They need to get to the 2-3-yard line for a 1st and goal. But it was a nice catch along that slant pattern, or check that, out pattern. And I believe it was Oswell again on the catch. Devin Olwell, excuse me. Brings up a 2nd down and 4 for ASA Miami as you hear the wind picking up here in Hialeah, Florida at Ted Hendricks Stadium. Ready to go. Winsler is in the gun. Back to his left, 2 wide receivers left side. Pulls it out, he's going to run it himself, gets away, gets to the 1-yard line, powering his way towards the end zone, and he's down at the 1-yard line. Badgers prevented him from getting in, but a nice decision there by the quarterback, Matt Winsler. And it's a 1st and goal for ASA Miami. So ready to go at the 1-yard line for a 1st and goal. ASA Miami looking to make this a 10-point game heading into the 4th quarter as we have 53 seconds left in the 3rd. Winsler takes the snap, fumbled the ball. He covers it back up for a 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line. So now it's going to be 2nd and goal at the 1.5-yard line after the fumble. So at the 2-yard line, it's going to be 2nd and goal for ASA Miami. Tight formation. Double tight, 1 wide receiver to the right side. Winsler with I formation behind him. Takes the snap, hands it off to his running back. He is in the backfield, squirts away, dives to the end zone, touchdown. Howard gets in, stretching out his arm, and ASA Miami has cut the lead to 11, 37-26. And the rain is falling here in Florida. And it may not let up, at least to the one direction. It's all clouds. The other direction, we do have some blue sky. We do have an injured player on the field for ASA Miami holding his hamstring. We'll take a break here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network as we have a soda fountain timeout.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
Is your internet
the station for Snow College sports?
KMTX. And we've got some heavy rain falling here in Hialeah, Florida, as Leszewski is ready for the extra point as the injured player has been helped off. The Badgers have turned the ball over 3 times in this second half, and with 5.9 seconds left, Leszewski is going to look to make it a 10-point game. There's the snap. The ball is down. The kick is on the way, and this kick is up. And it is no good. He missed it. So it's 37-26 in favor of Snow. We'll be right back after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
In sports, dedication and skill is important for success. The same is true for healthcare. And just like our local athletes, Sampe Valley Hospital understands the importance of having a strong, committed team with experience beside you. Each team of professionals at our hospital has an impressive record in addition to years of experience in their fields. While we haven't felt the thrill of winning a title, we have received our own awards for quality care. And each day we have our own victories in helping our friends and neighbors live the healthiest lives possible. Sampe Valley Hospital, healing for life.
Want to make your HD TV even better? Centricom has the HD channels you want. Our HD DVR gives you total control of your experience. And we're always adding new channels to serve you better. Why settle for less? Get our full HD lineup, now with over 61 HD channels. Call or visit us online and get the best HD experience from Centricom.
The home of the Snow Badgers.
A 2-yard touchdown run on the play by ASA Miami, and they have cut the lead to 37-26. There's the kickoff on the way. End over end kick, going to be short, fielded at about the 17-yard line by Leon Morgan. He may have caught that out of bounds. That may have been a penalty flag, but he catches it at about the 17-yard line. And so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Snow College Badgers. And now the Badger offense will come out in the rain. It'll be in the trenches. This ASA Miami defensive line has been fantastic, as well as their offensive line. and his own 16-yard line. Almost got the Silver Storm to jump off sides there with his hard cadence. Looks to the sideline. Now is ready to go. Split wide receivers. Handoff goes to Natoa. Natoa churning up the yards. He's to the 20. Line late flag in on the play, and I believe that wasn't Natoa. I believe that was Jalen Warren. 3 flags come flying in now. We'll see what the call is here. Is it a face mask? Marker is at the 40-yard line. Critical juncture of the game. The Badgers only lead by 11. That's the end of the Jalen Warren. Who's off the bench.
Rest assured, you're selecting a company dedicated to businesses, individuals,
Outstanding surgical staff at Central Valley Medical Center as a new general surgeon. Dr. Sorensen's long history of medical service experience in Pahrump, Nevada, and the Army Reserve in the Middle East qualify him for a wide range of general surgery procedures. Call Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi to schedule an appointment or to receive more information. 435-623-3233.
One of the largest turkey producers and processors in the U.S., Norbest LLC and their group of independent turkey growers produce over 5 million turkeys a year.
The voice of the Snow Badgers.
KMTI.
Welcome back once again as we start the fourth quarter. Shane Johnson at quarterback. Takes the snap, hands it off to De'Armond Natoa. Goes to the outside, cuts upfield. He's to the 30-yard line and gets tackled there after a 5-yard pickup on first down. We've just entered the fourth quarter. Snow leads 37-26, but ASA Miami has the momentum. 3 turnovers in this second half has caused the Badgers to lose their lead. They led 34-14 at halftime. Now they're up 37-26. They've only gotten a field goal off the foot of Kekoa Sasaoka. Second down and 3. Handoff to Natoa again. Goes left tackle. Gets free. He's to the 40-yard line, to the 45-50 along the sideline. Finally brought down. A first down run by De'Armond Natoa. Natoa, of course, 5'11", 209 from Orem, Utah, a freshman. And we do have flags on the play as Seelan Erskine is mixing it up over there with one of the defensive backs. He has his helmet off. May have been knocked off, and we'll see what the flag is. There's a flag at about the 25-yard line. If you're the Badgers, maybe a holding or pass interference, something of that nature. I don't really think there was a pass, so I don't know if you can get pass interference. Maybe a holding call in the secondary, but you just erase that, take the play, and move on. We'll see what the White Hat decides here. We do appreciate you joining us here from Hialeah, Florida, under the rain. As the rain's coming down pretty good, just a few fans now sprinkled out with umbrellas. The rest of them have retreated underneath the stands to try to watch the game just a little. Of course, it's the rainy season here in Florida. If you're looking for alligators here in Florida, they're usually nesting, and it's the high water season as there's lots of rain this time of year. Worst time to go see alligators, by the way, if you're ever planning that. I actually did see 2 or 3 in the wild here, being here in Florida. Not bitten by any of them, luckily. So right now we're just awaiting the officials to sort out this call here. And while we're waiting, let's talk about Sanpete Steel. Done right, on time. One of the best steel fabricators in the nation. They put up a lot of buildings, of course, for Utah, University of Utah, Utah State, BYU. One of one of the major steel fabricators in the Intermountain West. And they sponsor the Steel Man of the Game, given to a player makes a tough, gritty play that changes the momentum of the game. And one needs to happen right here for Snow College as they've given up their 20-point lead. It's down to 11, 37-26. Somebody wants to win that Sanpete Steel hoodie. We have a personal foul on each team, so it is going to be offsetting penalties and a first down for Snow College. Will they replay the down, though? Normally they have offsetting penalties. They replay the down from where the Badgers had it previously, or are they going to say these personal fouls occurred after the play, a dead ball foul? If so, then the Badgers would have it 1st and 10 at the ASA 48-yard line, which is where they have it currently. And they're still talking about it here. As the rain continues to fall in Hialeah, Florida, here at Ted Hendricks Stadium. Again, if you don't know who Ted Hendricks is, he played at the University of Miami, went on to an NFL career for the Packers and Colts back in the late 60s, early 70s. And he played his high school ball here at Hialeah High School. And they've named the stadium in his honor. Now the Badgers ready to go, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line of ASA Miami. There's a little play action. Pass out, going to be caught by Nebeker. Nebeker hurdles a player at the 40-yard line. Gets to the 42 of ASA Miami. Oh, wow, what a hurdle by Riley Nebeker from Salina, Texas. Fantastic play. It picks up about 5 yards. 2nd down and 6. Pistol formation, Shane Johnson hands it off to Natoa. Goes up the middle, spins, breaks a tackle. 1st down run to the 35-yard line as the Badgers are running it right down the ASA Miami heart of their defense. And Natoa gets to the 35-yard line for a 1st and 10. There's the handoff again to Natoa. He gets hit in the backfield, tries to jump forward for a yard, and that's all he gets. Fantastic play defensively by ASA Miami's Jonathan Magliore. 6'1", 190 sophomore out of Port St. Lucie, Florida. Apologize to our fans for ASA that may be watching or listening, as we were unable to see a lot of the numbers of ASA Miami due to the style of jerseys they have. A 2nd down and 9 for Snow at the ASA Miami 35-yard line. Make it 34. Pistol formation, split wide receivers. Handoff goes to Natoa right. Natoa right tackle gets over the 30-yard line and gets close to the 1st down, about 3 yards shy. That'll bring up a 3rd down and short for the ASA Miami Silver Storm, and we have an injured player on the field for Snow College. And we'll take a timeout. He's on his back right now. We hope he's all right. We'll be back after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network as Snow leads ASA Miami 37-26 with 12:46 left in the 4th quarter.
Hi, this is Kevin Madsen with Cache Valley Bank. Is your good old truck not as good as it used to be? Do you need a more dependable set of wheels? Then cruise on over to Cache Valley Bank. We offer great rates, low fees, and quick service on our auto loans. Come and apply today in Ephraim, Mount Pleasant, or Fairview. You'll be glad you did. Cache Valley Bank, a tradition of helping. Member FDIC.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Affordable.
Fun.
Cutting edge. Progressive.
Creative.
Fulfilling.
Energetic.
Innovative.
Passionate.
Inviting. With compound rankings by CNN Money, bestschools.org, Washington Monthly, and the Aspen Institute, Snow College is the #1 college in the nation.
The home of Snow Badger Sports.
KMTI.
There's the snap, handoff to Natoa, fumble on the play. Shane Johnson right there to pick up the bouncing ball, as that was almost the 4th turnover here in the 2nd half. The injured player for Snow College is their starting center, Jed Heffernan. We hope Jed is going to be okay. He was helped off the field. He had to be helped off the field, didn't walk off under his own power. And, of course, coming in is Kyle Gleed, the backup center, 6'2", 261, freshman out of Federal Way, Washington. Usually late in ball games, that's a tough substitution to make. Cold center coming into the game, and the exchange between the quarterback and the center, also important in football. And right now, Kyle Gleed did a fine job on the first one. There was a fumble, and the Badgers recovered. It's now 4th down and 8 for Snow College. And Snow College will take a timeout to talk this one over, as with 11:57 left in the game. They lead 37-26, but the momentum has shifted to ASA Miami. The rain is falling heavily here in Florida, and the Badgers are coughing up the ball in this second half. We'll be back right after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
That's not bubbling water, it's soda. The Soda Fountain in Spring City offers countless specialty drink options that'll definitely quench your thirst. Not only that, the Soda Fountain serves delicious food for lunch and dinner, like sandwiches, wraps, soups, and the best pork nachos in the county. Stop by for BYU ice cream, shakes, and even a drive-through service. They're open noon to 8 p.m. for food and until 9 p.m. for ice cream and drinks. Visit the Soda Fountain at 76 South Main Street in Spring City, or visit them on Facebook.
Live sports coverage of the Snow Badgers on
KMTI.
We're back once again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. Mike Traina broadcasting live here on a rainy afternoon here in Hialeah, Florida. The Badgers clinging right now to a 37-26 lead with 11:57 left. Shane Johnson, 4th down, will go for it. He drops back to pass, throws out to the far side. It's going to be knocked down, incomplete, turnover on downs. ASA Miami will have the football again. Great defensive play that time by ASA Miami's number 6. That was Daryl Malone Jr., the defensive back out of Weston, Florida, 5'10", 175. So the Badgers unable to move the ball into scoring position and turn it over on downs. The Badgers scored on about 4 of their 6 or 7 possessions in the first half. They've only scored on 1 of their 5 possessions here in the second half. And it's ASA football, as they have the momentum and a chance to cut this to a 1-score game on this drive. They have it at their own 32-yard line, or 33-yard line, their worst possession of the second half. Pistol formation. Winsler hands it off to his running back. He squirts to the right side, and tackle made there by Snow College at the 40-41-yard line. Brought down on the play by Mpungi. Well, the Badgers several years ago played in this humidity of the South against Georgia Military. They had a lead in the third quarter and slowly faded and lost that game in the fourth quarter to Georgia Military. Right now, the Badgers took a big lead here in the first half. They've watched it evaporate here in the second half. They still lead by 11, 37-26, but all the momentum, just like the Georgia Military game a few years ago, has gone to ASA Miami. There's the snap, fumbled, pulled back up by Winsler, throws it out to the near side. It's going to be incomplete. Knocked down, or actually broken up, by Colton Binion, one of our halftime interview recipients. Now a late flag comes in. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe a taunting for Snow College, as Colton Binion turned to the sideline of ASA and shook his finger, which could be a taunting penalty. Oh, they're going to call holding instead. So that'll go Miami's direction, ASA Miami. And they'll have it at the Badger 49-yard line. So 1st and 10 for ASA Miami. Badgers in a precarious situation here, as there's 11 minutes left in the game. They lead by 11. They've lost all the momentum. ASA Miami with 4 turnovers. 4 Snow turnovers they've gotten. There's a handoff to the right tackle, and running over right tackle for about 3 yards before being brought down on the play. It was Sione Asi on the tackle, but another 3 yards as ASA Miami is moving that Badger line back. 2nd down and 7 for ASA Miami at the Badger 46-yard line. Badgers need a turnover or a stop here, as they've given the ball to ASA 4 times in the second half on turnovers. They still have a 37-26 lead here in Miami, in Hialeah, Florida, at Ted Hendricks Stadium. 2 wide receivers left. Back to the left of Winsler. Matt Winsler in the gun. at the Badger 46 for a 2nd and 7. Timeout he calls. We'll take one as well, as he didn't like what he saw. We'll be back after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
When you're dating, you burn through a lot of cash. Wait, is that my wallet?
It's on fire!
On the bright side, I have My Style Checking from Mountain America. It pays me back with rewards like gift cards, cash, and exciting experiences.
A concert would be fun? Or maybe just some flowers.
Anything you want, babe. Get the rewards you deserve. Open your My Style Checking account at macu.com.
Federally insured by NCUA. Membership required based on eligibility.
Sanpete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and has grown to be one of the major steel fabricator and erectors in the Intermountain West. The management and staff recognizes the dedication and hard work of the Snow College athletic teams and hopes their support assists the athletic programs in continuing their traditions of excellence. Sanpete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time. Honored to sponsor the Snow Badgers Steelman Play of the Game.
The pride of the Badgers.
KMTI. Welcome back once again. Mike Trainer broadcasting live here at Hialeah, Florida's Ted Hendricks Stadium. 2nd down and 6 of the Badger 46-yard line. ASA Miami moving the ball. Back to pass is Winsler. He's going to throw one. A wounded duck, high archer. It's going to be caught at the 15-yard line. Binion went up a little too early on that lazy floater. And do they call it a catch? They do at the 13-yard line of Snow. And here comes ASA Miami. A big pass play from Winsler. And with 10:04 left, ASA Miami looking to cut this to a 4-point lead. And again, the Badgers fading away in the fourth quarter again, but it's been because of turnovers in this game. 1st down and 10. ASA Miami with the football at the 13 of Snow. There's the snap. Handoff to the running back. Squirts up the middle. Breaks through. Gets to the 5-yard line. Powering his way in is Lloyd Howard. And Lloyd is going to get to about the 4-yard line of Snow, and that's it. But a big gainer as they're going to mark him down at the 3-yard line. The Silver Storm have stormed back in this second half, trailing 34-13 at the break. Or 34-14, I think, was the halftime break. And they have outscored the Badgers 13-3 in the second half and looking to make it 20-3 with a touchdown here. So at the 3-yard line, ASA Miami a 1st and goal after that big run. So a 1st and goal. Lloyd Howard in the backfield. Has a fullback in front of him. Wide receiver to the left side. Now they put 2 tight ends to the right side. Winsler under center. Hands it off to Howard. Howard squirting to the outside, looking for a block. He gets tackled for a loss. Colton Binion. Wesley Moiai in there. And now flags come down yet again. And the helmet of Connor Taylor comes off, so he'll have to exit for a play. And a holding call on ASA Miami. That'll march him back. ASA Miami trying to knock off a nationally ranked opponent in this game. Gain respect as they are trying to compete, and they have competed with a number 5 team in the nation. And they're looking to remain undefeated on the season. This would be a huge dump, probably propel them into the top 20 in the nation, going 3-0 and knocking off the number 5 team in the nation. Badgers trying to hang on here in Florida and overcome these turnovers. 4 in the second half. And ASA Miami trying to capitalize here for a 1st and goal from the 14-yard line. Matt Winsler in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Throws one to the far front back corner, and that's incomplete. Wide receiver ran a different pattern. Olwell thought it was going to be a curl of some sort. And on the fly pass to the back corner of the end zone went Winsler. Pass play thrown out, and that is caught right over the middle at the 15-yard line, and that is, of course, tackled there by Snow College. Gain of 2 yards on the play. So 3rd down and goal for ASA Miami. Trying to cut this lead to 4. 8:14 left here in the 4th quarter. 37-26, Snow clinging to a lead right here. Now ready to go is Winsler. Split backs in the backfield. 2 wide receivers right side. He takes the snap. Drops back. Throws one to the end zone near side. It's going to be incomplete as that fluttered out of bounds. Wet ball must have slipped out of his hands as that one was a wobbly thing that didn't have a lot of trajectory on it. 7:57 left in the 4th. That'll be a 4th down. And really, a field goal doesn't do ASA Miami much good here. They will kick it and try to make it a 29 score for their side, 37 for Snow. That would still be an 8-point deficit where they could tie with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So, wise thing that Coach Chris Bowden's doing here. It'll be a 30-yard field goal attempt. Leszewski is ready. There's the snap. Kick is on the way. He chips it up, and that one is good. 37-29. Snow College with an 8-point lead with 7:50 left in the game. We'll be back right after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Now's a great time to go deep at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi. Try the hot and ready deep dish lunch combo with 4 slices of Detroit-style deep dish pizza with pepperoni and 1 20-ounce Pepsi product. Makes my mouth water just thinking on it. Hey, you can also go deep with a deep dish 3-meat treat and the deep dish ultimate pizzas, and you'll have a hard time wiping that satisfied smile off your face. Go deep today at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
Live sports coverage of the Snow Badgers on
KMTI.
Welcome back to Ted Hendricks Stadium, Hialeah, Florida. The ASA Miami Silver Storm are coming back on Snow after 4 turnovers in the second half. 37-29 after a field goal. There's the kickoff. Leon Morgan between the numbers in the near hash. Fields it at the 5-yard line, up the middle, and hit and tackled, trying to break free, and he gets to the 25-yard line, and that is all. So 1st and 10 Snow as the sun comes back out. The rain is kind of tapering off here as the cloud has blown over, and we may be back to sunny, dry conditions. Well, the field will be wet and a little slippery for the players, but we'll see if the Badgers can get their way through this storm, this ASA Miami Silver Storm, and get to the victory here and head home on the plane and remain 5-0 on the season. At their own 25-yard line, Shane Johnson and the Badger offense will be on the field. 4 turnovers, 3 by the offense, 1 on a kickoff return in this second half. Pistol formation, handoff goes to Natoa. Natoa tries to squirt to the outside, does. He's to the 30-yard line, gets up to the 33-yard line before he's brought down on the play by the ASA Miami defense. Being brought down by Cameron McFarland, 6 foot, 255 freshman out of Newport News, Virginia. So that was a pickup of 8 yards. So 2nd down and 2 to go for Snow College. Pistol formation for Snow. Shane Johnson pointing over the defense. 2 wide receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Badgers going from left to right with 7:06 left in the football game, leading 37-26 or 29. That one was an odd play. That snap came back from Kyle Gleed, and it was kind of slow, and then a flag flies, and it's an illegal motion on Snow. Again, the starting center for Snow College injured in the 3rd quarter as well. Jed Heffernan went out with a limp. The 6 foot, 275-pound sophomore from Hawaii. And coming in is backup center Kyle Gleed. Now Shane Johnson in the pistol. Two wide receivers right, one on the left. Second down and 7 to go for Snow College. There's the snap. Handoff goes to Nato up the middle, breaks through to the 40. He's to the 50. He cuts inside to the 40-yard line of ASA Miami. Has a couple blockers in front of him. Along the near sideline to the 15, to the 10. Natoa, touchdown. The Badgers. Oh, what a play. A 72-yard touchdown run by De'Armond Natoa. That's exactly what the doctor ordered for Snow College. De'Armond Natoa turned on the Jets, got a couple wide receiver blockers ahead of him, and that did it for Snow College running back De'Armond Natoa. That makes it 43-29 with 6:27 left in the fourth quarter. A much-needed touchdown run for the Snow College faithful. Here's the snap. Ball is down. Sasaoka boots it up. It is good. A good snap by Seth Cranford. Nice hold by Jordan Baumgart. And the Snow College Badgers get some breathing room now. 44-29 over ASA Miami here in Hialeah, Florida. We'll be back after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Is your internet constipated? That's right. You heard me. Do you
suffer from the buffer?
Don't suffer anymore. Get things flowing again with gig internet speeds from MTCC. Our fiber-to-the-home network gives you the speeds you need to do your business. Go gig today and let the internet flow. Side effects may include smooth video streaming, incredible online gaming experiences, the ability to use multiple devices at the same time, and an overall feeling of giddiness. You may even giggle. It's that fast. Some restrictions may apply. Not available in all areas.
The station for Snow College sports.
KMTI.
A big 72-yard touchdown run by De'Armond Natoa. Lights up the fireworks for Snow College, and they get some breathing room on ASA Miami. Was an 8-point lead. And now there's the kickoff by Sasaoka. It's going to be fielded at the 2-yard line. Being brought back along the far numbers to the 10, 15, 20. Sliding and getting hit and tackled. A good tackle that time by Parker Workman, the 6'3", 223-pound sophomore from South Jordan, Utah. With 6:19 left here in the fourth quarter, Snow leads 44-29. Again, we appreciate you joining us here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. Badger defense started off in this game playing some fantastic D as they held ASA Miami to 14 points in that first half. But then ASA Miami kept the Badger defense on the field for quite a bit of time here in the second half, as they had 4 turnovers, the Badgers did, giving ASA Miami a chance to cut it to an 8-point lead, which they did until that last 72-yard touchdown run we just witnessed moments ago from De'Armond Natoa to extend the lead back out to 15 with 6:19 left here in the fourth quarter. That's where we stand right now. We appreciate you joining us. A special thanks to our sponsors, CO Building Systems, Manti Telephone, Intermountain Sanpete Hospital, the Soda Fountain, as well as Norbest LLC, Mountain America Credit Union, Little Caesars, Snow College, Sanpete Steel, Cache Valley Bank, Centricom Channel 10, Central Valley Medical Center, Robinson Transport, and Zions Bank. ASA Miami with the football, 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line. ASA Miami had 5 straight possessions in Badger territory at the 45-yard line or better. Short fields. Now, Matt Winsler, split backs on either side. Handoff goes to Lloyd Howard, goes to the outside, cuts up field. He gets to the 29-yard line, pickup of 3 before being brought down on the play by Connor Taylor, the linebacker. Also helped out over there. The first one actually to get there was D'Angelo Impungi. Now it's up to the Badger defense to hold ASA Miami. Try to get this victory here on the road here in Hialeah, Florida. 2nd down and 7 for ASA Miami. Winsler, the quarterback. Matt at his own 26-yard line passes one out to the near side and incomplete as it sails out of bounds, caught by a sideline player for ASA Miami at about the 50-yard line. So now it's 3rd down and 7 for ASA Miami. That 72-yard touchdown run by De'Armond Natoa may have been the straw that broke the camel's back for ASA Miami, as they've lost a lot of momentum and hope in this game with that big touchdown run. Matt Winsler on 3rd and 7 from his own 26-yard line. He is ready to go, taking his time. There's the snap. He drops back. Steps up through the pressure. He's going to try to run it. Oh, he's hit and hammered. Fumble on the play. It's going to be recovered by Snow College. The Badgers with a big hit as they come up with the ball. I believe it may have been Sione Asi that made the hit, the 6'1", 302-pound freshman from Reno, Nevada. The ball popped out. I'm not sure who recovered it, but boy, what a hit on Matt Winsler. So ASA Miami turns the ball over for the first time in this second half with a jarring blow by Sione Asi, I believe. Didn't catch the number of the Badger who recovered it, but the Badgers have the football, 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line of ASA Miami. This is the best field position Snow has started off in this game. Pistol formation, Johnson. There's the snap, handoff to Tapo, no, play action. Throwing to the end zone, Erskine. Oh, Erskine had it across the middle in the end zone, but couldn't come up with it. Incomplete. That was right there. Stops the clock with 5:18 left here in the fourth quarter. Badgers up 44-29 over ASA Miami. The two most potent offenses in the NJCAA going at it here in Hialeah, Florida. Johnson, 2nd down and 10. Play action again. Throws out to Riley Nebeker. Catches it between the numbers in the near hash of the 15. To the 10. To the 5. Riley Nebeker, touchdown! The Badgers score again. Nebeker's 2nd touchdown of the game. He caught a 66-yard touchdown pass in the first half. A 20-yard touchdown pass from Shane Johnson to Riley Nebeker from Salina, Texas. And that may do it for Snow College to be able to come out of here with a victory here in Hialeah, Florida. Extra point try by Kekoa Sasaoka. Seth Cranford will snap. Jordan Baumgart will hold. There's the snap. Ball is down. Sasaoka juices it through the uprights. Snow College 51, ASA Miami 29 with 5:06 left in the fourth quarter. You're watching coverage and listening to coverage on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
In sports, dedication and skill is important for success. The same is true for healthcare. And just like our local athletes, Sanpete Valley Hospital understands the importance of having a strong, committed team with experience beside you. Each team of professionals at our hospital has an impressive record in addition to years of experience in their fields. While we haven't felt the thrill of winning a title, we have received our own awards for quality care. And each day we have our own victories in helping our friends and neighbors live the healthiest lives possible. Sanpete Valley Hospital, healing for life.
The station for Snow College sports.
KMTI.
Welcome back once again. A 20-yard touchdown pass from Shane Johnson to Riley Nebeker, and the Badgers lead 51-29. There's the kickoff. High end over and kicked by Sasaoka, fielded at the 6-yard line, being brought back up between the hash marks. Connor Taylor gets in and hits the return man, slows him up, and then finally brought down by De'Armond Natoa and Spencer Romney. And flags fly. Frustrations coming out on the ASA sideline as the head coach, Chris Bowden, kind of chirping at his player who just got those penalty flags. Omar Jarrett, the 5'10", 190-pound freshman from Brooklyn, New York. Snow College has come back after giving up 4 turnovers in this second half. ASA Miami cut the lead to 8, and the Badgers have exploded for 2 touchdowns. A 72-yard touchdown run by De'Armond Natoa and a 20-yard touchdown pass after the quarterback was hit by Sione Asi of the defense. Fumble recovery, Snow. Then they get a 20-yard touchdown pass from Shane Johnson to Riley Nebeker. And that's been the difference in this game here in the fourth quarter. Those are a couple plays in the running for the Sanpete Steelman of the game. Riley Nebeker's touchdown catch. And, of course, De'Armond Natoa's 72-yard touchdown run. After the penalty flags, the ASA Miami team will be marched back to their 13-yard line. We'll still have 4 minutes, 55 seconds left to play in this game after this penalty is assessed. And we get reset to play. Still a stoppage in play here. It's a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. Now we'll keep it here as ASA Miami finally comes out from the sideline and gets ready to play. Coming up during our post-game show, we'll give out our Little Caesars Player of the Game for a $5 pepperoni or cheese pizza from Little Caesars and Nephi and Ephraim, and also our Sam Pete Steel Man of the Game Award. A nice Sam Pete Steel hoodie is given to the Badgers Steel Man of the Game. Special thanks to Jeff Richards and his crew over there at Sam Pete Steel in Moroni as they supply those Sam Pete Steel Man jerseys. So this penalty is going to take ASA all the way back to their 4-yard line. There's the snap, handoff up the middle for ASA Miami, and that's going to be stopped there by the Badger defense. In there on the tackle is Kawika Saaga, the 6', 231-pound freshman from Eagle Mountain, Utah, in the game. So ready to go for second. Now there's a flag on the play again here at Ted Hendricks Stadium. Another dead ball personal foul on the Silver Storm. That'll march him back half the distance to the goal line. Boy, the back-breaking play by DeArmond Natoa in this game, the 72-yard touchdown run when ASA Miami was within 8 with all the momentum with a rainy second half going on in the fourth quarter. They had all the momentum that they were about to take it to a tie game with a drive and a touchdown, but DeArmond Natoa rushed for 72 yards on one play as he raced to the end zone for the touchdown. That was really the backbreaker for ASA Miami. They have reeled ever since. The Badgers got a 20-yard touchdown pass from Shane Johnson to Riley Nebeker, which has made this game a 51-29 game with 4:29 left. ASA Miami second down from their 3-yard line. Second down and about 10. Pass play. There's a pass out. It's going to be incomplete at the 16-yard line. Slant pattern. Inside slant. It was intended for number 80. That was Raul Fernandez, the 6'2", 240-pound freshman from Union City, New Jersey. And it looked like Matt Winsler's pass was way off the mark. Well, the clouds have moved over. The rain is gone. It's a partly sunny day as the sun is shining presently here at Ted Hendricks Stadium in Hialeah, Florida. Right now, Matt Winsler in the pistol formation has Taylor Porter in the shotgun behind him. Now goes to the right side, and now we have a timeout called by Chris Bowden of ASA Miami before the delay of game penalty would have been called. We'll take a break here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. Badgers lead the Silver Storm 51-29.
Want to make your HD TV even better? Centricom has the HD channels you want. Our HD DVR gives you total control of your experience. And we're always adding new channels to serve you better. Why settle for less? Get our full HD lineup, now with over 61 HD channels. Call or visit us online and get the best HD experience from Centricom.
You've seen Zions Bank's name at sporting events, performances, and fundraisers. We're just about everywhere. Your children and grandchildren see Zions' dedicated employees in their classroom, teaching them how to save. We do all this because we have skin in the game. We support South Central Utah because we live and work here too. So we're as committed to this community's future as you are. When it comes to choosing to bank at Zions, rest assured you're selecting a company dedicated to bringing value to South Central Utah's businesses, individuals, and families.
ZionsBank.com, member FDIC.
This is Snow College Sports Action on
KMTI.
Welcome back once again here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, Centricom Channel 10. Mike Trainer broadcasting live here in Hialeah, Florida. It's a 3rd down and 10 from the 3-yard line. Pass out to the near side. Caught by the wide receiver. May have had his knee down, but he gets away. And then Alani Pututa comes in and makes the tackle at the 5-yard line for a 4th down and punting situation for ASA Miami. 4 minutes left in the football game. And the Badgers looking to go to 5-0 on the season, ranked number 5 in the nation, and trying to maintain that ranking and move to 5-0 on the season. Of course, this is a non-league game. The Badgers are 2-0 in Western States Football League play. Their next game is coming up in 2 weeks as they have a bye next week. They will play Arizona Western, the number 2 team in the nation, October 7th, Saturday at Snow College. That'll be a huge game. But this one is still not in the books. Things can change in a hurry here as the Silver Storm are punting from the back of their end zone. Leszewski takes the snap. Blocked as he boots it away. Recovered in the end zone for a touchdown. The Badgers have it. It's blocked. Recovered for a touchdown in the end zone. A great job by Derek Wright. Or is it Impungi? No, it's not Impungi. McGee with the block and the recovery in the end zone, I believe, by Derek Wright, number 23. Derek Wright recovers the blocked punt by McGee in the end zone for the touchdown. So the Badgers with a special teams touchdown make it 57-29. And now, Kikoa Sasaoka to kick the extra point. This one will look more like a blowout than it really was. But the Badgers have put the gas pedal down in the fourth quarter. There's the snap by Cranford. Hold by Baumgart. The kick up and good by Kikoa Sasaoka. Snow College 58. ASA Miami 29 with 3:15 left in the game. We'll be back after this.
Central Valley Medical Center is excited to add another amazing surgeon to their team. Dr. John B. Sorensen has joined Dr. Richard Anderson and the outstanding surgical staff at Central Valley Medical Center as a new general surgeon. Dr. Sorensen's long history of medical service experience in Pahrump, Nevada, and the Army Reserve in the Middle East qualify him for a wide range of general surgery procedures. Call Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi to schedule an appointment or to receive more information. 435-623-3233.
Norbest LLC, based in Moroni, Utah, is a fully integrated turkey producing and processing operation and has been for over 85 years. Now with sales of over $125 million each year. Norbest continues as a major employer in South Central Utah, employing over 500 local residents in their various divisions, including the feed department, processing plant in Moroni and Salina, hardware store, and Nutrimulch division.
You're listening to the Snow College Sports Station.
There's the kickoff by Sasaoka, fielded at the 11-yard line, being brought down the far sideline between the numbers and the far sideline to the 25, 30, 34-yard line, and tackled there on the return by ASA Miami's Roy Livingstone. So the Badgers have exploded for 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns to extend their lead back to 58-29. A 31-point advantage over ASA Miami. The Silver Storm come out with a little less hop in their step after Darren Natoa's 72-yard touchdown run, a 20-yard touchdown pass from Johnson to Nebeker, and then a blocked punt by the Badgers. Kalen McGee recovered by Derek Wright in the end zone for a touchdown. Now, pistol formation, 1st and 10, their own 35-yard line, handoff up the middle. ASA Miami hands it off to their new running back in the game, number 34, Jamarcus Frederick, 5'10", 200-pound redshirt sophomore from Winter Garden, Florida. He picks up 2 yards on the carry. And that'll be up to the 36-yard line. Maybe 37, so a 3-yard pickup. Long 2, short 3. 2 wide receivers right side. Back in the backfield behind Winsler. Handoff goes over left tackle. Breaking a tackle, getting to the 45-yard line, to the 50-yard line, squirting through to Badger territory at the 47 with 2:20 left is the running back again, Jamarcus Frederick. A first down run to the Badger 47. So 1st and 10, Silver Storm, trailing 58-29 with 2:12 left in the football game here at Ted Hendricks Stadium in Hialeah, Florida. Mike Trainen broadcasting live on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. There's the snap, handoff up the middle. Again, Frederick gets into the pack and then gets to the 45 of Snow to the 44. Before he stopped on the play, Troy Murray is in there for Snow. Making the initial hit was Taniela Tu'uetaufa, 6'3", 221 sophomore out of Salt Lake City, Utah. A minute 45 and ticking on the ASA Miami undefeated season as they will drop to 2-1 in play. Badgers will move to 5-0, ranked number 5 in the nation. Coming up, our post-game show after our broadcast. Stay with us for that on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. Split wide receivers, Winsler in the gun. Drops back to throw. He's in trouble, being chased out of the pocket by Toiva. There's a throw downfield as he scrambles, looking to the end zone. Caught at the 2-yard line. Damon Murray trying to pull it away. And it's going to be down at the 2-yard line, maybe 1 for a first down and goal for ASA Miami. First and goal at the 1-yard line for the Silver Storm, trying to punch it into the end zone one more time before the end of this game with 1:05 left. And now we have a timeout, injured player on the play for ASA Miami. We'll take a break here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10.
Hi, this is Kevin Madsen with Cache Valley Bank. Is your good old truck not as good as it used to be? Do you need a more dependable set of wheels? Then cruise on over to Cache Valley Bank. We offer great rates, low fees, and quick service on our auto loans. Come and apply today in Ephraim, Mount Pleasant, or Fairview. You'll be glad you did. Cache Valley Bank, a tradition of helping. Member FDIC.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina.
The voice of the Snow Badgers.
KMTI.
First and goal, ASA Miami. Winsler under center. Ibach's behind him. Tied into the right side. There's the snap. Handoff to the running back. Looking to squirt free. He does not. He gets free from one tackler into the end zone for the touchdown. Had 3 or 4 guys ready to tackle him. He got away from the guy in the backfield and gets in for the touchdown. Frederick, a 1-yard touchdown run. And it's 58-35. Snow College with the lead. It was the second effort by Frederick to get in. The 2 highest scoring teams in the nation are still scoring here with 44 seconds left in the game. The Badgers have put up 58 points. ASA Miami looking to put up 36. Snow, the leading team points per game in the nation. And ASA is second in the nation. ASA Miami. We've got a timeout. The ASA Miami team may go for 2 here. We'll wait and see. We'll take a 30-second timeout on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. We'll be back right after this.
Oh, hey, you know, every student's journey is important, and Snow College offers its students an epic adventure at an affordable cost. And what student doesn't want a quality education? Unfortunately, taking generals at a university sometimes makes you feel like just another number. But at Snow College, you can look forward to small class sizes, professors that know your name, and with a higher than average graduation and transfer rate.
Hey, Chance.
Oh, hey, what's up? You can continue on to the school of your choice. Begin your journey now. Visit snow.edu.
The home of Snow Badger Sports.
KMTI.
ASA will go for the second. Well, actually, they won't go for the 2-point conversion. They'll go for the extra point. 58-35. They trail with 45 seconds remaining. Leszewski will kick it. There's the snap. The ball is down. The kick is up. And it is good. Snow College 58, ASA Miami 36. We'll be back after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
That's not bubbling water, it's soda. The Soda Fountain in Spring City offers countless specialty drink options that'll definitely quench your thirst. Not only that, the Soda Fountain serves delicious food for lunch and dinner, like sandwiches, wraps, soups, and the best pork nachos in the county. Stop by for BYU ice cream, shakes, and even a drive-through service. They're open noon to 8 p.m. for food and until 9 p.m. for ice cream and drinks. Visit the Soda Fountain at 76 South Main Street in Spring City or visit them on Facebook.
When you're dating, you burn through a lot of cash. Wait, is that my wallet?
It's on fire.
On the bright side, I have My Style Checking from Mountain America. It pays me back with rewards like gift cards, cash, and exciting experiences.
A concert would be fun. Or maybe just some flowers.
Anything you want, babe. Get the rewards you deserve. Open your My Style Checking account at macu.com.
Federally insured by NCUA, membership required based on eligibility. Your connection for Snow College sports.
KMTI.
ASA Miami Silver Storm may be kicking an onside kicker to try to get the ball back here with 45 seconds left, trailing by 3 touchdowns. 58-36, Leszewski is ready to kick it off with his teal blue shoes. Badgers have a man at the 17-yard line ready to receive. Here's the kick. It's booted up, a high end over end kick. Romney's going to field it at the 10-yard line. He's going to bring it back to the 15-yard line, to the 20, and slides down at the 22 with 40 seconds left in the football game. And the Badgers should be able to kneel the time off the clock and head home to Ephraim, Utah with a 5-0 record, ranked number 5 in the nation, as they outscore the second best scoring team in the nation, 58-36. Of course, the Badgers are the number 1 team in the nation on points per game. Thanks to Doug Johnson for those stats. Post-game show coming up on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. Next, we'll have our Little Caesars player of the game, getting a $5 large pepperoni or cheese pizza from the Little Caesars locations in Nephi or Ephraim. And we'll also have our Sam Pete Steel Steelman of the game. Sam Pete Steel, done right and on time. It's all coming up for you here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. Badgers in the victory formation. Johnson will take the snap, runs it up to the line, and then takes the knee. And the time will tick off the clock. He may have to snap it one more time. We'll see if he does. There are no, at least I can't see any play clocks on the field. They may just snap it one more time for kicks and giggles here, just to get it run off. Paul Peterson and the team coming onto the field. They shouldn't have to snap it, as the 45-second clock would be set off and running, and they'll just shake hands with ASA Miami. The Snow College Badgers have defeated the ASA Miami Silver Storm by a score of 58-36 here in Hialeah, Florida at Ted Hendricks Stadium. We'll take a break here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. Badgers victorious. We'll be back on the post-game show next.
San Pete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and is one of the major steel construction companies in the Intermountain West, specializing in structural steel fabrication and erection. San Pete Steel's impressive portfolio includes the Hale Theater in Sandy and structures on the campuses of the University of Utah, BYU, and UVU. San Pete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time, at 685 East Main in Moroni. Call 800-261-1026, 800-261-1026, or sanpetesteel.com.
Now's a great time to go deep at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi. Try the hot and ready deep dish lunch combo with 4 slices of Detroit-style deep dish pizza with pepperoni and 1 20-ounce Pepsi product. Makes my mouth water just thinking on it. Hey, you can also go deep with a deep dish 3-meat treat and the deep dish ultimate pizzas, and you'll have a hard time wiping that satisfied smile off your face. Go deep today at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
Is your internet constipated? That's right, you heard me. Do you
suffer from the buffer?
Don't suffer anymore. Get things flowing again with gig internet speeds from MTCC. Our fiber to the home network gives you the speeds you need to do your business. Go gig today and let the internet flow. Side effects may include smooth video streaming, incredible online gaming experiences, the ability to use multiple devices at the same time, and an overall feeling of giddiness. You may even giggle. It's that fast. Some restrictions may apply, not available in all areas.
In sports, dedication and skill is important for success. The same is true for healthcare. And just like our local athletes, Sampe Valley Hospital understands the importance of having a strong, committed team with experience beside you. Each team of professionals at our hospital has an impressive record in addition to years of experience in their fields. While we haven't felt the thrill of winning a title, we have received our own awards for quality care. And each day we have our own victories in helping our friends and neighbors live the healthiest lives possible. Sampe Valley Hospital, healing for life.
The station for Snow College sports.
We're back once again at Ted Hendricks Stadium in Hialeah, Florida. The Snow College Badgers, ranked number 5 in the nation, have defeated the ASA Miami team by a score of 58-36. We sure appreciate you joining us here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. Let's take a look at our Player of the Game sponsor. It's Little Caesars, sponsoring our Player of the Game for fresh pizza fast, from classic hot and ready to deep dish hula Hawaiian. Make a pit stop to Little Caesars in Nephi or Ephraim. They give a $5 large pepperoni or cheese pizza to the Badger player of the game. And that is going to be given today to Riley Nebeker. He had 4 catches for 99 yards and 2 touchdowns. One, a 66-yard touchdown reception. The other was a 20-yard touchdown strike from Shane Johnson, which came at a time where the Badgers really needed it in the game. So here is our player of the game, brought to you by Little Caesars. Let's take a look at our Stampede Steel Man of the game. That's given to a player who makes a tough, gritty play that changes the momentum of the game. The momentum of the game in this one was determined by Snow College. They led 34-14 at halftime, but then ASA Miami came back with a phenomenal defensive effort in the second half, forcing 4 turnovers, 1 on a kickoff and 3 others by the Badger offense, and that led to a scoring of a barrage of points for ASA Miami, made it an 8-point game. Snow's lead dwindled to 8 points, and at that point it looked like ASA Miami in the fourth quarter was going to take over and win this game, but then came a run from De'Armond Natoa, a monster run of 72 yards for a touchdown, which kind of broke the backs of ASA Miami, even though it was only a 2-score game. But that 72-yard touchdown run, and De'Armond Natoa rushing for that, is our Stampede Steel Man of the game play. And he gets that jersey, that hoodie from Stampede Steel, located in Moroni, Utah. Stampede Steel done right and on time. De'Armond Natoa, our Stampede Steel Man of the game. And our soda fountain play of the game, our player of the game, is going to go in this game to one of our defensive players for Snow College. We're going to give that to, I believe, Connor Taylor. He had 10 tackles in this football game, 1 for a loss. Several big plays for Connor Taylor as he's our soda fountain player of the game. Well, let's take a look at some stats to wrap up our broadcast here from Hialeah, Florida. The number 5 Snow College Badgers had 17 first downs. ASA Miami with 16 first downs. Now, mind you, ASA Miami is the second team in the nation in points per game. Snow is first. So these two top offenses in the National Junior College Athletic Association were going at it head-to-head today. Snow College, 35 rushes for 342 yards. ASA Miami, 37 rushes for 105 yards. Passing yards, the Badgers had 213 net passing yards. ASA Miami, 275. Total offense, the Badgers, 555 yards of total offense. ASA Miami with 380. For the Snow College Badgers, they had 1 kickoff return for a touchdown in this game by Leon Morgan. Fumbles, Snow had 4 fumbles, 3 of them lost, all in the second half. ASA Miami had 2 fumbles, 1 lost, that was also in the second half. Snow College Badgers also had an interception on the quarterback in the second half, Matt Winsler. Actually, that was in the first half on the Vashon Waiters, their quarterback there. So the Badgers turned the ball over 4 times in this game, and they end up winning this game 58-36. Fourth down conversions, the Badgers were 1 of 2. ASA Miami 0 for 1. Third down conversions, the Badgers 5 of 11. ASA Miami 2 of 13. So a great job by the Badger defense. Time of possession, 34 minutes, 36 seconds by ASA Miami. 25 minutes and 4 seconds for Snow College. Penalties in this game, 8 penalties for 119 yards for ASA Miami. 12 penalties for 89 yards for Snow College. Individually, De'Armond Natoa, what a day. 20 carries for 284 yards, 3 touchdowns. He had a 70-yard touchdown run in this game and a 72-yard touchdown run. Also in the game, Jared Tapo, 7 rushes for 57 yards. Shane Johnson, 7 carries for 3 yards in the game. Shane Johnson was 14 of 24 for 213 yards, 2 touchdowns. He was sacked twice. His longest touchdown pass was a 66-yard touchdown to Riley Nebeker. Riley Nebeker, 4 catches for 99 yards and 2 touchdowns. His long was 69. Derek Wright had 3 catches for 32 yards. Derek also recovered a blocked punt in the end zone for a touchdown. Jeremiah Beverly, 3 catches for 20 yards. He also fumbled the ball on one of his receptions. De'Armond Natoa, a catch for 38 yards. And also in the game, Connor Taylor had 10 tackles in this game, 1 for a loss. Damon Murray had 6 tackles as the leading tackler. Leading rusher for ASA Miami, Lloyd Howard, 15 rushes for 54 yards and a touchdown. Matt Winsler, 7 of 17 for 119 yards. And then Vashon Waiters, 6 of 11 for 156 yards and 2 touchdowns. He was the quarterback of the first half. Matt Winsler came in the second half. Leading tackler for ASA Miami, Leroy James, 7 tackles in the game. Cody Watson had 6.5 tackles in this football game. We won't go through the scoring summary as it is quite lengthy, but the Snow College Badgers have a 58-36 victory over ASA Miami. And again, we've given our players of the game. The next contest for Snow College in 2 weeks, taking on number 2 in the nation, Arizona Western. We'll have that game for you on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. That'll be coming up on October 7th, Saturday. 7 o'clock kickoff, 6:30 pregame. The game's going on today in the WSFL. It's Air Force Prep Academy at Pima. That game going on right now. Mesa is at Glendale tonight at 7 o'clock. Phoenix at Scottsdale at 7 o'clock. And a decision whether Arizona Western is going to come to Ephraim undefeated or not, because they host Eastern Arizona, a very tough rushing game from Eastern Arizona College by John O'Meara. And we'll see how that one goes. That's 7 o'clock tonight as well. Well, special thanks for joining us for this afternoon game here in Hialeah, Florida at Ted Hendricks Stadium. The Snow College Badgers defeat the ASA Miami Silver Storm 58-36 and go to 5-0 on the season. Thanks for joining us on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10 for our broadcast. Again, we'll be back on the air on October 7th as the Snow College Badgers will be playing Arizona Western, the number 2 team in the nation, and we'll have the play-by-play action for you beginning at 6:30 for the pregame on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. Well, special thanks again. We'll join you again next time here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. I'm Mike Traina saying have a great afternoon.
You've been listening to exciting Snow Badger football on South Central Utah's sports leader, KMTI AM 650. This sports broadcast has been brought to you by sports-minded sponsors throughout South Central Utah. Join us again for more Snow Badger football action on KMTI AM 650.